When you're going. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live play-by-play reaction. Chiefs at Broncos. Hopefully, Chiefs get win number 17 in a row. So let's get into this play-by-play. The game starts in just a few minutes, but first...
How about the Chiefs?
All right, here we are. Let's get the scoreboard fired up. Let's go, dude. Hopefully, this is the Chiefs' 17th win in a row against the Broncos. Couple things to note here. Patrick Mahomes has the flu. Whether it's a stomach bug or influenza, I'm not sure. But he spiked a fever last night and is not 100%. But, of course, he is going to be playing. But that's a pretty... That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one to you know, that's a pretty big thing to basically come down with before the game. So, a little unfortunate, but hey, we're about to have a Patrick Mahomes flu game is what it looks like. I'm just opening up the game here, starting soon. We're here. I'm assuming we're live. I haven't checked, but Aaron said we're live. Yes, we're live. What's up, everybody? We here. So we've already got, holy frick, we already have 700 people in here? Oh, we had a bunch of people waiting. Sorry. Justin Mead with the 2. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, let me do this. 2 things going on in my ear here. Okay. Here's the inactives. Look at the list of inactives here, guys. You see a familiar face? You got B.J. Thompson, Mike Caliendo, Neil Farrell, and Malik Herring for the Chiefs. Obviously, no real surprises here. That does mean Justin Watson is suiting up, you know, with the elbow. He's going to be braced up probably. Obviously, we got McCole out there. No Justin Ross. But look at the Broncos. J.L. Skinner, Thomas Incoom, Alex Forsyth, Keandre Coburn. Familiar face alert. He is inactive as the Broncos just claimed him off of waivers. But there you have it. It's cold, and there's a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow here. So it's kind of what's going on. Mahomes flu game for real. Patrick Mahomes has been battling the flu. So there you go. That's what's going on. Yeah, not ideal, I guess, for Patrick Mahomes to have the flu, but we're here. You know, I don't think Mahomes is going to go down without a fight, man. So he's going to do all that he can to win this game, but it's going to be rough. Maybe for him, like rough for Mahomes, meaning like he might not be feeling the best kind of a thing, but here we are. Somebody said we need slow mode enabled. Do I not have it on? Thought I did. No, I do have slow mode on. We just have a lot of people in here, guys. All right. Game time almost already. All right. Coin has been flipped. Broncos won and deferred. So there you have it. And we got McCole Hardman getting ready, baby. Let's go. Game number 2 back with the Chiefs after just recently getting traded. The Chiefs just traded for him from the Jets after signing with them this offseason. Touchback. It's going to be Chiefs ball at the 25-yard line. So Trent Green's helping call this game, which is cool. Former Chief. Justin, thanks again for the 2-bomb, brother. And the 5. I don't know why it's not showing the 5 in my dono alert. Why ain't it? Jeebus, we need slow mode enabled. Thanks for the 5. It's enabled. It's just moving that fast. Here we go. 1st and 10. Game starting. Mahomes in the gun. They hand it off to Pacheco. He's going to try to fight for some room right side, and he's going to get about back to the line of scrimmage before the play is blown dead. Mount K, MTK is a Broncos fan. Welcome, man. Welcome. Gina, thanks for the kind words. She said, enjoy the podcast. You gotta look, it said run the ball. Well, they did on first down. Chiefs have the ball. Just started. Mahomes and company at the 25. That was indeed no gain. 2 to his left. He's going to look to check it down, and he does so to Isaiah Pacheco, and Pacheco's going to lose 4 yards. 2nd and 14. Mahomes probably should have threw that one away. But we will see how Mahomes feels as this game goes on. He's probably not 100% in his right mind on all the decision making today. We'll see. No excuses, obviously, for how things go, because Mahomes said he's good enough to play. So here we are, 3rd and 14. Broncos crowd is getting loud. It's a cold game. No snow on the field right now. They cleaned it up. Mahomes making a couple changes at the line. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Here we go, out of the gun. He gets the snap off. Pocket holds. He looks right, looks left, scrambles right. People still coming. Mahomes fakes it again and just throws it away. Jerick McKinnon was wide open too. He got hit though as he threw. Mahomes and Broncos players yelling at each other. I don't know what they're saying. That was weird. Mahomes had so much time in the pocket. He looks right. He looks left. He scrambles eventually right to the pocket, or right from the pocket rather, and pump fakes, acts like he's going to run, steps back. Justin Watson was open for a first down there on the left side. Didn't see him. So here we go. 3 and out real quick. 3 and out for the Chiefs. Mims is going to catch the ball at their own 30. He's going to try to get upfield, and he has got room to the 40, 50, all the way to the 38-yard line of the Chiefs. Definitely a good start for the Broncos here. Tommy Townsend might be hurt on that play as he tried to make a tackle and ran into his own player. If Tommy Townsend is hurt, unable to play, there's not a backup punter. So, yeah, Tommy Townsend lowered the shoulder trying to make a tackle, and he ran right into Leo Chanel. We'll see if he's able to get up. That was a great return by Mims. It was like a 40-yard, 30-yard return. 25-yard return, something like that. Russell Wilson under center. Hands it off. Williams is going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Yeah, Mahomes is the backup punter. Yep. He actually is the backup punter. 2nd and 6. They would probably be punting out of the gun with Mahomes, though. Not traditional stance. 2nd and 6. Russell Wilson is going to hand it off. Justin Reed comes around the corner and blows that play up. A gain of nothing. Maybe a loss of 1. Can Justin Reed punt? No. Dave Tobe actually said Mahomes would be the backup punter. So, I don't know. Somebody said you're behind on the game. Thanks for letting me know, man. It's like this every game. Every game I am slightly off from most people viewing. So I'm either slightly ahead some or slightly behind some. Just kind of depends. 3rd and 6. Wilson in the gun. He's got a man in motion. 3 to his left. Quick pass. And they're actually going to be able to get 10 yards. Looked like he was going to be tackled maybe for a loss or maybe no gain. Instead, McLaughlin's able to make a move and get around. It's a check down. Drew Tranquil can't get there. I think Trent McDuffie misses. Yep. So, dang. They're up to the 26 now. Russell Wilson under center. Hard count. He's changing a couple things up at the line based on what he saw the Chiefs do on that hard count. 5 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to hand it off again. And on 1st and 10, they're going to get 6. What's up, Mary? Good to see you. The game literally just started. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Chiefs went 3 and out, punted. Mims had a great return. Broncos converted on 3rd down. And on 2nd and 4, they're going to run it again up the gut. Makes a nice cut inside. And I think they're going to get the first down. Or it's 3rd and inches. Yep, 3rd and very short. 10.5 minutes left in the first. They just cut to another game for a second. The Jets just won in overtime. Beat the Giants 10-13. 13-10, rather. Here we are, 3-1. No, 3rd and 1, not 3-1. 3rd and 1. Back on this game here. Russell Wilson under center, QB sneak, and they get like 2 yards. First down, moving the chains. Broncos looking to strike early in this game here. It's a cold game in the 20s. Lots of snow. Not on the field right now, but lots of snow here. Yo, Justin with the 20 bomb. Sheesh. Score prediction call, I say 45-2 Chiefs. I think I said 27-13 Chiefs, but I said I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a 1-score game, dude. These division games get weird. Russell Wilson looks back, scrambles to the right. He's going to run for about 4, maybe 5 yards up the right sideline, extending his arm as he runs out of bounds. 9.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 5-yard run by Russell Wilson here. Yep. Russell Wilson didn't like what he saw. Scrambled from the pocket as the Chiefs only rushed 4. He's able to get up for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. All right. Here we go. Russell Wilson under center in I formation. And it is going to be a run. And they're going to get a first down and a little bit more. They needed 5, got about 6.5 yards, which puts them around the 3-yard line. Broncos fans don't know what to do. They're not used to their team really doing anything, ever. So they're kind of like, whoa. The Chiefs' defense is doing really well this year. They're really good in the red zone, especially on opening drives. Yet the Broncos are at the 3. I think Broncos fans are like, huh? Okay. First and goal. Russell Wilson in the gun, 2 bunched up, far out wide to the right. They get the ball off with 0 seconds left on the play clock. Russell Wilson scrambles out to the right, throws it away. 2nd and goal. Casey fan said, what was that play? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the play call was there. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Russell Wilson in the gun. Rolls out to his right. Looking. It's going to be an actual misdirection. Thrown the other way to the running back. Touchdown, Broncos. Drew Tranquil hit him as he went in to the end zone. Javonte Williams with the touchdown. That was actually a pretty good play call. It was a rollout to the right. Russell Wilson looking right side of the field. Instead, just flips his hips, throws it to the running back, Williams, I believe, who was looking like he was back there blocking. And I believe he crosses the plane before an elbow hits or a knee hits. So that touchdown should stand. 6-0 right now. Broncos. Extra point is up and right down the middle. 7-0 Broncos. Somebody said trap game. I don't really believe in trap games within the division. Division games are hard, dude, every single week. Remember, both Broncos games last year, 1-score game. One of the 2 Raiders games last year, 1-score game. Both of the Chargers games, 1-score game. I don't really believe in trap games for division games, man. They're really hard-fought games. The Broncos want this win really bad. I mean, they've been sucking ass for a long time. Lost 16 in a row to the Chiefs. You know, Sean Payton wants to turn this organization around, and he's been doing worse than Hackett was last year. So, yeah, these guys are bound and determined to try to get a W, man. Yeah, the Chiefs went 3 and out right away. Not a good drive by the Chiefs offense. On top of that, punt. Really good punt return by Mims. That was like a 35-yard-ish punt. Momentum going Broncos way early. Touchdown Broncos, 7-0. Chiefs trailing. Yeah, of course, yeah, Broncos want a W for sure, man. Wouldn't you want a W after losing since Obama was in office to the same team? I would want a W. God dang, dude. You know? Let's see. Chiefs, Broncos, box score. What is today? October 29th. All right. Yo, Justin's going crazy, man. He's got a $2 bomb, a $5, a $20, and 5 gifted. Justin, appreciate you, man. Let's go, dude. Pammy Clark with the 5 as well. Appreciate that. If the Niners lose, this will be their 3rd in a row. Yep. Yes, sir. Is Mahomes sick? Yeah, he has the flu. Is what's reported. He has the flu. But he playing. Bezosa said, Chiefs defense is allergic to stopping the Broncos today. Send them some Allegra. Going live Halloween night? Yeah, should. We're going to take the kids trick-or-treating, but they go to bed pretty early, so. I don't have the flu. I'm chilling, man. No flu for me. But Mahomes has the flu, yes, sir. All right. The kickoff here is a touchback, so Mahomes and company are going to get the ball at their own 25. They're going to try again after a quick 3 and out that the Broncos turned into 7. Allegra, I think, is allergy medicine. Yeah. Allergy medicine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Chiefs, I don't even know. They rarely have trailed this season, I'll tell you that. They trailed week 1 for a while against the Lions. Pacheco spin move up the middle to the 40, 45-yard line, a burst from the Chiefs offense. They hand the ball off. Pacheco goes up the middle, bounces off a defender like a pinball, and spins out of it. Doesn't absorb the hit, sees the hit going to his right, spins left. And he's fast. Runs a 4.3-ish, 40. I don't remember his exact 40 time, but he's fast. So just like that, the Chiefs are all the way up to the 43. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco again, up the middle, who's going to get about 3, maybe 4. 2nd and 6, we'll call it. Kiki, do you love me? Let's go. With the 4 months, said feed Pop. No, exactly. I mean, honestly, they tried to feed him last drive, and it was no gain on first down, which was 2nd and 10. Well, it's a little bit different between a no gain and then a 25-yard run or whatever that was. Here we go. Chiefs up at the 47. It's a screen pass called, and it's completely blown up. I don't even know how many yards Pacheco's going to lose. What on earth was that play call, man? They lost a few at least. 6-yard loss. 3rd and 13. So yeah, it was a called screen play to the left, but dude, the Broncos were all over it. No, I don't even know why the ball was thrown there. I understand that's the play call, but dude, it was blown up. 3rd and 13. Mahomes is in the gun. He's got 3 to his right. He's looking, scrambles to the right, flings it, caught. Holy smokes, Justin Watson, right sideline, caught on 3rd and 13, got over 20. Mahomes is rushing to the line just in case to be safe here. That's a catch, bro. He's rushing to the line just in case here, but that's a catch. They're all the way up now to the Broncos 32. Quick pass to Kelsey, who bobbles the ball but catches it and falls down after 2. Huh. On 3rd and 13, Justin Watson catches a 27-yard pass up the sideline. Wow. I mean, the Chiefs are number 1 in the NFL at third down conversions, and it's just like 3rd and 5+. They're insane. 2nd and 8 at the 30. Mahomes in the gun, Sky Moore in motion from the right to the left. MVS is out wide to the right. Mahomes looks left, pocket holds. But Mahomes holds the ball forever. He's going to get flushed from the pocket, make a move inside, another move, and he's going to get all the way to the 20-yard line diving for the first down. Bro, Mahomes juked twice, made 2 Broncos miss all the way to the first down. Bro, he held the ball for 4 to 5 seconds in the pocket before scrambling out. Didn't like what he saw, shook one man, and got just enough for a first down. What the heck? Hey, for Mahomes having the flu, he's looking all right now. 1st and 10, 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Chiefs at the Broncos 22. McCole Hardman just went in motion from the left to the right, but they're going to hand it off to CEH, who's going to get almost tackled, and he spins out of it for another 2. I thought he was going to get more than that. I defaulted to say he was going to get tackled because he doesn't break a lot, talking about CEH, but he was able to spin out of it and get a couple more. Maybe 2nd and 6 is what we're going to call it. Yeah, we got to punch it in here, man. Chiefs were 1-5 in the red zone last game against the Broncos. The one, obviously, 19-8. But, dude, you're in the red zone here, trailing by 7. You need a touchdown. They're at the 19-yard line. Mahomes catches a high snap, flicks it to Travis Kelce, middle of the field, and he's going to get to the 10.5-yard line, first down, moving the chains. We want more of that. Feed Kelce, baby. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Good to see you, man. Travis Kelce went in motion from the left to the right. And then Kelce just does a couple little jukes. Not quite a whip route, but he did bounce back outside after a few yards up the field. Mahomes hits him. First down. 3 minutes left in the first at the 11. Mahomes is in the gun. He's got McKinnon to his left and maybe Pacheco to his right. So 2 running backs. It's actually Tony on a counter, and he runs right into a D lineman for a 3-yard loss. Bro, if that lineman, it's Allen, number 99, great play by him, but if he wasn't there, that's a touchdown. He shook off maybe Joe Tooney. Without seeing the replay, I can't tell you for sure. Where's Taylor at? She ain't there, Russ. What's up, dude? What's up, James with the 2, Torch with the 11 months, and Justin with another 2, said Justin's rule. Let's go, man. And my dad's name is Justin. Why not? A lot of good Justins. 2nd and 13 now. Mahomes in the gun. Looks. Hits Kelce. Right sideline all the way to about the 5. I thought Kelce was maybe going to be able to shake for a couple more yards, but a solid tackle. Kelce was lined up on the far right, just a simple little out route. Mahomes connects with him perfectly, and it's going to be 3rd down and short. Maybe 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Let's see what the broadcast says here. 2 minutes left in the first. Chiefs moving. Remember the altitude. They're at Mile High Stadium. Maybe it's in Power Field. Now it's what it's called. In Power Field at Mile High Stadium, but you can get winded here. Mahomes is in the gun. Rashee Rice goes in motion. You had McCole Hardman as the running back. They pitch it, shovel pass it to Rashee Rice, and he gets nothing. No gain on 3rd and 2. 4th down and 2, maybe 3. Yeah, Hardman was in the backfield. I think it was an RPO option there. I think Mahomes read it right, but I don't know. Rice was not able to do anything there. So I would assume the Chiefs are going to go for it. No, they're going to kick a field goal? You got to be kidding me. Mahomes wanted to go for it, but Butker's going to take a chip shot field goal here, which is good. 3-7 Chiefs. But dog, you got 4th and 3 at the 4-yard line, and you're going to kick a field goal trailing? Okay. Okay. It's pretty interesting. Broncos won the red zone trip. I mean, yeah, anytime you can get a team to settle for 3 instead of 7, that's a win. For sure, man. What's technology you're using for the score? I use Ecamm Live Pro to stream, and we just got a bunch of like graphics built in there, a bunch of PDFs with a transparent background, and manipulate it with the Stream Deck. CJ Cal said, why are we not using Pacheco in the red zone? That's a good question, man. Don't really know. James with the 2 said, Mahomes wants to go home and take some NyQuil. He might. It's definitely better than nothing, Jordan, which is very true. Russ, I think, with his first ever super chat on the live stream. I appreciate that, man. Has that been confirmed, Rye Guy? Rye Guy said Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles. If so, that's a huge loss, man, for the Vikings. Did that ever get confirmed? Yep, Kirk Cousins is feared to have an Achilles injury per head coach Kevin O'Connell. Oh, man. Sucks, dude. Dang. Hate to hear that for Cousins. He was having a really good game, and they were bouncing back from losing a few games early on in the season. Yeah, it was a non-contact injury in that game, and he crumbled. So, not good. Yeah, Will Levis looked good, Roberto. He had 4, I don't know the outcome of the game yet, but he had 4, last time I checked, 4 deep touchdown passes. Crazy. The whole team will have the flu for this Germany game. That's going to be rough. Farius with the 20. Man, I don't know why I pay for NFL Plus. It's pure garbage on Xbox. Laggy. It always points me to channel apps. Overpriced POS. You're my only avenue to watch today. Perna 2, but you're my guy. LOL, let's go. Let's make it go. How about those Chiefs? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, shout out to Perna. It's his birthday today. He'd probably want nothing more than the Chiefs to get the dub not get the dub. The Broncos get the dub on his birthday. I mean, every Broncos fan really wants to see the Chiefs lose. But yeah, man, after the Chiefs get all the way to the 3-yard line, they once again are not able to convert in the red zone. Yeah, we'll raid Perna at halftime, Osmo, for sure. And wish him happy birthday. All right, the kickoff is going to be returned out of the end zone. In a surprising move here, and he's going to get to about the 23. So probably should have let it bounce or let it be a touchback, but about the same difference, 23-yard line. Daryl said, why are we kicking a field goal inside the 10 in the first quarter? Wish I knew, man. I'm a little surprised by that myself. Yeah, that's pretty surprising. But with that being said, it's Russell Wilson who's out there now after scoring a touchdown on their first drive. He's under center in an offset I formation. They're going to hand it off to Javonte, who's going to get about 6, maybe 7, but there is a flag on the play. See what the call is. It was thrown early. So holding? What's the call here? Offsides on Charles Omenihu for lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, first down. NBS is showing women's volleyball where you are? Dang. With that being said, 1st and 5. Russell Wilson is back in an offset I formation. Nope. Kill. He's going back into the gun. 1 back to each side, right and left. He's going to step back to throw. Deep left side. L'Jarius Sneed falls, and he wants a flag. Sneed is actually the one who wants the flag. Let's see if it's OPI or what they're going to call here. It is indeed OPI. Oh my gosh. It was blatant OPI. The crowd's booing the call, but they must be high as a kite, dog, because Cortland Sutton just went like this. 2 hands fully extended. Let's get a turnover defense, said Daryl. I like that a lot. It's 1st and 15 now, all the way back at the 18-yard line. Wilson under center. They're going to hand it off. And on 1st and 15, he's going to get about, 8 yards? A 9-yard run on 1st and 15. Bro, the Broncos have been pretty good. This is one of my keys to victory for the Chiefs. I said, you've got to stop the Broncos' run game. They rushed for over 100 against the Chiefs 2 weeks ago. Last week, they rushed for over, around 150 yards, give or take a few yards each way. I'm going off the top of my head. But the Chiefs' defense has struggled also in allowing, decent amount of yards per carry in the run game. It's definitely one of the weak spots of the defense, all things considered. Into the first quarter. With that, it's going to be Q2 and 18,000th commercial break. Tom said we look off. I mean, it's been like a drive and a half, dude. What do you mean? How can you even say that? Why are we making Javonte look like Nick Chubb? I mean, it's kind of a weakness of the Chiefs' defense anyway, in the run. Nefarious, sorry you are not able to get dependable coverage on NFL Plus, man. I really think the only way to go about it is to get NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV. It's expensive, so not everybody can do that. I don't even have it, to be honest. It's because I live local to the Kansas City area, so I don't need it personally, even though there are some times where I'm like, I don't want to watch these 2 games that are on right now when the Chiefs aren't playing. I don't want to watch these 2 games. I want to watch something else. So if they do a mid-season discount next week, I might buy it. We'll see. I don't really want to pay full price right now, and it's week 8. So I keep hoping it's going to drop. Bolton stops those runs. Yeah, he definitely is really good against the run. And they don't have Bolton. They don't have Bolton for 6 weeks. So, yes, sir. What are the field and weather conditions? Well, it's cold as balls for the weather. It snowed a lot, but there's no snow on the field. So I don't actually know how the conditions are holding up. It looks okay out there. I don't see a bunch of people slipping around. About Time said I paid for ticket once. Screw that. I just tuned into Cole. Well, Sunday Ticket used to be with DirecTV. Now it's with YouTube TV. So I would hope it's better now. But I don't know. I don't have it, so I couldn't tell you. But I appreciate you, man. Aaron's a big Chiefs fan. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. India said, I live in Texas, and the Chiefs are my favorite team, and I can't watch the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dub Freak with the 10. Seeing us being bad against the run, it's still surprising we waived Coburn. Would have thought his size would be perfect for stuffing the run. Yeah, I think they wanted him to land on the practice squad, man, and the Broncos scooped him up. So he is now a Denver Bronco, inactive today. Appreciate the 10 bomb, brother. As always. What are you watching on? YouTube TV. But I live local, so I live 15 minutes from the Chiefs stadium from Arrowhead. So. All right. Here we are back from commercial break number 17. And it's just the start of the second quarter. Russell Wilson, out of the gun, hands it off, and this time tackled quickly by Willie Gay Jr. after a gain of about 2. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 6, maybe. Let's see where they mark it. You streaming the Dolphins and Chiefs game? Yes. 3rd and 4. This is a pretty key one. Broncos at the Chiefs 31. Wilson in the gun. He's got 3 to his left. Alert, alert. Flips the running back from the left side to the right. Chiefs show a lot of pressure, but how many do they actually bring? Oh, they're going to send a lot of people. Quick pass, incomplete, 4th down. Bro, they sent the house. Russell Wilson got hit as he threw. A little slow to get up, but I think he's okay. Trent McDuffie leaps into the air, trying to block the ball. And Russell Wilson had to rush that throw. The result is an incomplete pass, 4th and 4. Broncos are showing punt, but the defense is out there preparing for a fake. McCole Hardman is back there getting ready to return this punt, and he's going to let it, well, it's actually kicked out of bounds at roughly the 20. They mark it at the 28. So the Chiefs are going to get the ball at their own 28-yard line. Good stop there by the Chiefs defense. Spags, he sent the house, the basement, the attic, the kitchen sink. He sent everybody on that one, and they were not able to complete the pass there. Part of me wonders, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but when Trent McDuffie leaped into the air to block that pass, he came down and hit Russell Wilson here-ish, maybe the bottom of the helmet. I don't know if that was a missed call or if that was just, I don't know if you're calling that incidental contact. Like, I don't know, because he didn't tip the ball. So somebody in the comments, let me know your thoughts on that one, because I saw him leap into the air, went to swipe the ball down and missed it. Then he hit Russell Wilson on his way down. When I call the games, I try to look at it, even though I'm a Chiefs fan, I try to look at it as objectively as I can, and I just kind of wondered there. You got it. Said, quiet, Cole. All right. Well, fair enough. So what is it? Should have been a penalty, maybe? Cascade said, shh, Cole, shh. Well, I mean, they're not going to change it now. But it's definitely not going to help the case of the refs always help the Chiefs. They always help the Chiefs. I don't know why I talk like somebody who smokes 18 packs a day when I pretend to be like that. Yo, Oliver with the 6. I have a ticket for next week's Chiefs game at Frankfurt, Germany. It will be my first live Chiefs game ever. Let's go, dude. That's exciting. Can you say, oh, yeah? There you go, little Penny. Probably not doing that again, but Olate the represent. What's up, ZZ? Cole, you think the Bengals have really been quiet this year? Yeah. Partially is because Burrow wasn't 100%. He's getting better, though. Maria with the membership. Appreciate you. If we come out like this next week, we'll be trailing by 14 at half against the Dolphins. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. Have I gone to a Chiefs game? Yeah, I try to go every year. I didn't go last year. I'm dealing with some back issues that I'm still trying to get better, but yeah, try to go to one a year. I went to 2 in 2021. Or was it 2022? 1 in 2021, and then the AFC Championship game, Chiefs-Bengals, that the Chiefs lost at home. Blew a lead. That's the last game I've actually been to. It was a depressing one.
Broncos country.
All right, here we are, back from commercial break. Chiefs trailing by 4. Broncos punted. Mahomes has got an Illuminati triangle around him in the backfield. 3 backs, right, left, and behind him, and he throws it to Blake Bell, who drops the pass, 2nd and 10. I'm kind of glad he dropped it because he would have been tackled for a loss that would have set up 2nd and 12. And Blake Bell, looking a bit shaky these past couple of weeks in regards to passes being thrown his way. I said last week they need to throw him in the dungeon. But I still don't really agree with the call that Blake Bell fumbled it. I don't think he ever had possession, but that was last week. Water under the bridge now. 2nd and 10, Mahomes in the gun. 2 to his right. Faked the handoff to Pacheco. MVS makes a nice move. Inside, then back out, getting the first down. MVS caught the ball, quick pass right sideline, acted like he was going to go inside, bounced back out, and got about 11 or 12 yards there. And MVS is fast enough to be able to pull that off. 1st and 10, 13 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter. MVS is alive, said Chiefs superfan. You already know, bro. Mahomes in the gun, 3 out wide to his left. Broncos rush 4. However, the pocket does not hold. Flag thrown, Mahomes sacked. I would assume the flag is on an offensive hold. That's going to be my guess, but we'll see. There might be one on each team. Let's see what they call. Holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down. All right. There was 2 flags thrown, but I guess it was for the same call, perhaps. Who's the hold on? Yeah, they're holding Kelsey. Oh, yeah. Bro, he yanked that jersey. Kelsey sold it a little bit, but that's a hold. You can't yank his jersey like that, dog. Come on now, Jewel. All right, Mahomes, play action, pressure coming, uncorks it, caught deep down the field, and I think MVS fumbled the ball. Broncos ball at the 50. MVS had the ball, tried to make a second move, got hit, ball popped out. It was a bang-bang play, but that, I would say, he's got possession, 2 feet in bounds, or 2 feet down, rather, turns to make a football move. That's a fumble. That ball got punched out. MVS did not expect somebody there that soon. And that's a costly, costly mistake by the Chiefs offense there. Now, that was definitely a fumble. Blake Bell last week, in my opinion, was not a fumble. He did not have possession when the ball it was like getting hit out from under him. The ball was bobbling and he dropped it. I did not agree with the Blake Bell call on a fumble last week, but that was clearly a fumble. 2 feet down, turns to go upfield, so he makes a football move, and that ball gets punched out. Fumble MVS, big mistake. Somebody said challenge it. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't think it's worth a challenge. I think that was a fumble. Yeah, that's a costly move. Or costly mistake, rather, there by MVS. The Chiefs would have been up near midfield, another first down. Instead, it's the Broncos ball at the 50 with the opportunity to go up, 14-3. I'm not saying they will. We hope the defense gets a good stop, but you're in division games like this. You want to win. You got to play a clean game. You can't have the turnovers. That's a big one. You can't have the turnovers. Somebody said it's football, it's going to happen. Nice observation, man. Nice observation. Yes, sir. Of course it's going to happen. You don't want it to happen, though. Not in a divisional game. Adrian said Broncos going to win and go to their bye week. I guess we'll see. It's pretty early. Give Rice the ball. Are you running solo? Nope. Aaron's here. Aaron's here. Look at this stash, dude. Look at... No. Come up here.
All right.
Look at this mustache, dude. Right here. Here. Yo, this is Andy Reid if he went on a diet.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go. Yeah, Aaron's here. He's here. Bro, I saw him today and I was like, bro, that stash is wild, dog. The beard and the stash equals greatness, said Cody. What do you think of putting Gabbard in right now? No. No way. Mahomes has been playing well. I mean, all things considered. That wasn't on Mahomes. That was a fumble by MVS. Russell Wilson in the gun now at the 50. Steps back. He's got so much time in the pocket. He's going deep for the end zone. Caught at the 10, actually, not the end zone. Jerry Jeudy with the freaking incredible catch, dude. One-on-one with Justin Reed, and he's hurt on the play. Justin Reed is down on the play. He was in coverage. What a throw. Even better catch, to be honest. Whew. Jerry Jeudy jumps into the air, fully extended, comes down with that ball. Dang. Jeudy with a freaking great grab there. Not bad for a tier 3 receiver, per the words of Steve Smith Sr., right? Dang, Jeudy went nuts. Somebody said Reed has a boo-boo. He was down on one knee, and they just cut to a commercial, so I'm not sure, but we'll need to see. Drill said this is a sucky game. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to turn the ball over at midfield and then allow them to make great plays, I mean, yeah, man, not good. Not good. Lots of negativity early on in the chat, per usual. I think every game in the first quarter I hear, Chiefs are going to lose, Chiefs are going to lose, Chiefs are going to lose, and then they win 95% of their games. A lot of game left, but, you know, if the the Broncos go up 14-3 here, I mean, the Chiefs got to respond, man. Is Taylor there? No. I don't think so. Yeah, I think every single week I've seen like multiple comments, maybe at least a dozen or two in the first quarter saying the Chiefs are losing based on how a couple plays go. I'm like, I don't know if you guys watch the Chiefs. I'm almost convinced that some people in chat don't actually watch games because they say it every single game and the Chiefs basically win them all. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's undercover trolls. Maybe that's what it is. Not sure. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Just careful bumping the desk. Can you do the best Kermit the Frog impression? I cannot. Literally don't know how. Broncos are bad. They're not great. However, they've lost several one-score games. I mean, they're 2-5, could easily be 4-3. First down, Russell Wilson pitches out to the left, pushed out of bounds for a loss of 1, maybe? Second down. Justin with the 5. Once we're down by 2 scores, we have them right where we want them, Cole. I mean, I don't want to be down by 2 scores. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Broncos capitalizing on a Chiefs mistake, a fumble by MVS at the 50 at midfield. They've been able to march down the field thanks to a crazy Jerry Jeudy catch, bringing them all the way up to the 10, and here we are. Russell Wilson is going to loft one up into the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Jeudy. Judy's having a day. Watson was in coverage, was behind a step, and Jerry Jeudy is having a seizure as a touchdown celebration. I don't know what that was, but touchdown, and the Broncos are up 2 scores. Or 10, or 11. Yep, Watson just gets beat. Jerry Jeudy runs a nice route, but dude, honestly, Russell Wilson rainbows it up perfectly. Jeudy didn't have to slow down, hit him in stride, touchdown. Broncos want this win really bad, guys, so the Chiefs gotta want it more. I understand Mahomes has the flu and he's not feeling well, but the last drive wasn't Mahomes' fault. That's on MVS, dude. You gotta want it. I don't think there's any team in the NFL that wants to beat another team more than the Broncos want to beat the Chiefs. I mean, they are the great value version of the AFC West for sure, since being purchased by Walmart. But dude, these division games are weird. Throw a challenge flag. I don't think Jeudy had 2 feet in. No, he got 2 in. What am I looking at? No, they're going to rule. Every scoring play is under review, I believe. Let's see here. He catches the ball. 1 foot down. There's a bobble. Oh, dude, I don't think that's a touchdown. He bobbles the ball, and I don't think when he actually repossesses, I don't think he gets 2 feet in. That's close. You need overwhelming evidence for an overturn, and that's pretty close, dude. Yeah, he bobbled it. So on that bobble, possession resets, meaning once you repossess the ball, you then need 2 feet in, and I don't think he did. Yeah, what Drill said, Drill Chappie adjusted it and stepped on the line with his second foot.
Grim be the Grim Reaper.
So, again, they're going to scrutinize this play under a microscope, talking about the refs on the review, multiple angles, and they'll make a decision here. Steve Smith Jr. going to go off. I mean, Judy's been playing well so far. We'll see.
You gotta fight for your right to fight!
Yeah, I like that scoring plays are under review because that needs reviewed. Rack said you missed my dono? You just sent it. You just sent it, dude. Yeah, sorry, man. When I'm calling the game, I'll get there. But, dude, you just sent it at 4:11. It's only 4:12, man. Racks with the 2 said, this ain't looking too good. We got this, though. You already know, man. Appreciate the 2-bomb, brother. Justin Mead said, with the 2-bomb, with 98th commercial. Let's go, dude. Appreciate all the support. Why does Mahomes have to be sick? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. Somebody made a good point earlier. They said, yo, there's going to be a lot of people sick, potentially. If Mahomes legit has the flu, there's going to be a lot of people sick for Germany game, which is it's next week. So I'm like, of course I want the Chiefs to win this game. I want them to beat the Broncos, the Chargers, and the Raiders every game. But, dude, next week, if the Chiefs lose, which we're pulling for a Chiefs W here, of course, they're then going to go into Germany against the Dolphins, potentially with several players sick. Don't like that. Put in Kadarius Toney. He's been in. Yo, Jay, or Jai, maybe Jai. With the 99 cents? Maybe Jay. I don't freaking know, dude. J-A-E. Jay or Jai. That's got to be Jay. Thanks for the 99 cents. Appreciate you, man. All right, here we go. Okay, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown. A little surprised by that. I need to see the replay one more time. Here we go. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I don't know. If they're going to count his foot that was down when he regained possession as foot 1, even though it was just off the ground, maybe that's what they went on. Who knows? Either way, with that being said, it's 14-3 Broncos. Got you. That's what I said before the commercial break. You need overwhelming evidence, and maybe they didn't think it was enough. In a game like this, man, you can't have the turnovers, dude. You know, that's on MVS. Partially. I mean, obviously the defense can make a stop, too, but MVS can't be fumbling the ball, dude. You need 2 hands on the freaking ball. It was a good play. I don't remember who made the play on the defenders, or on the Broncos secondary there. They punched the ball right out when he turned upfield. It was like perfectly executed, but you got to protect that ball. Our defense is dog water right now. I mean, they average 15 points allowed per game, and they've already allowed 14, not helped by the MVS fumble. And then think about this. Last drive, incredible punt return by Mims that gave the Broncos short field. The Broncos have had 2 extremely short fields that they've turned into touchdowns, so hats off to them for that. But yeah, not hats off to the Chiefs for the turnovers, for special teams allowing a 30-yard punt return. Then the defense, you know, has got to step up and make some plays here. They just made a really good stop the drive before the Chiefs just got the ball back on 3rd and 4. Chiefs are frauds. So is your lame-ass name, Adrian. What are you talking about? First and 10. 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco, who's going to fight forward for about 5 yards. Five-yard gain there. This is a good little run on first down. How far are you from Arrowhead? About 15 minutes, maybe 17. 2nd and 5, Mahomes in the gun, Tony in motion. Mahomes scrambles or rolls out left, pump fakes. He pump faked the camera out of his soul and then ended up getting it to Kadarius Toney on the left side, who, if he catches it, which I think they're ruling it's a catch, a 3rd and 1. That was a good catch there by Toney. 3rd and 1, though. The most feared down and distance for the Chiefs in history. Recent history, really. I would rather Jawan Taylor full start here and then have it be 3rd and 6. But here we go. 3rd and 1. Mahomes hands it off to Jerick McKinnon, and he's going to get the first. I believe he got far enough there. Handed it off out of the backfield. He should have got enough. First down. Yeah, not Pacheco. McKinnon had to really power himself through that there, through contact, but he got enough. 1st and 10 at the 35. Mahomes in the gun, steps back, looks, launches it, picked off. And tackle made by Sky. Mistake there. And the Broncos have the opportunity to potentially score again and go up even more. How bad do you want it, Chiefs? How bad do you want it, man? Because the Broncos want it bad. They have been losing since Obama was in office. Since the iPhone 7 was out. They want this win. Mahomes tried to force it in there to Travis Kelce, and I'm not even sure why the throw went to him, man. Yeah, McMillan undercut it, picked it off. Reform Troll said, I don't feel well with the 2. Lucy with the 2, we got this, come on Chiefs. Mike with the 2 said, there you go. Refs on the Chiefs payroll, right? Yes, sir. Every game. The Chiefs defense got to step up here. The Broncos have maybe their 3rd drive in a row from about the 50-yard line. Flea flicker. Wilson deep downfield. Incomplete. He underthrew Jerry Jeudy there, and Jeudy tried to make a play back to the ball. And it was incomplete. Somebody said Mahomes is not playing well. Yeah, he has the flu. Probably feels like horse manure, even though you can't let that be like the main excuse, but 2nd and 10, Wilson in an offset I formation. However, he backs up into the gun on an audible here. He's got a running back to the right and left. Chiefs rush 4. Wilson's going to scramble, and he's going to tuck it and run all the way to the 40, slides down. On 2nd and 10, gets 9, 3rd and 1. The crowd's booing. I think they might want a penalty maybe on who? Drew Tranquil? I don't see that, you soft little babies. James with a 10 said, that's what's up, INT. Yeah, man, Mahomes threw a horrible pass there. 3rd and 2. You got to remember this, dude, the altitude. The defense has been out there a lot. You're going to get gassed up here. Way high up. 3rd and 2, Wilson in the gun. They hand it off. Stopped. No gain. 4th and 2. I would assume the Broncos go for it.
Yeah, when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
That's a good stop by the defense there, but dude, 4th and 2, I would assume they go for it. You're on your own side of the field, near the Chiefs, or the Chiefs side of the field rather. They're at the Chiefs 41-ish, and they are going to go. I think they're either going to try to draw them off sides, or wait, what's happening? Can you show the field broadcast for the love of God? The Broncos call a timeout there. Maybe they thought about going for it, and now they're not sure. Ghost said, be respectful. Are you talking to me? What am I doing? We need angry Mahomes. We really just need Mahomes to not force the ball to Kelsey. Justin with the 10, soft little babies, long live Troll King Cole. I mean, the crowd's booing because Tranquil didn't get flagged for bumping into Wilson on the slide, but Tranquil's trying to get out of the way, man. Yeah, Quack said, show the field exactly. Dude, I still don't know if they're punting or going for it because they won't show the field. Okay, they're definitely going for it. Here we go, 4th and 2. Wilson under center. 2 seconds left on the play clock. Play action, roll out. Wilson's going to try to beat Tranquil to get the first down, and he's not going to get it. Turnover on downs. Depending on the spot, it did not look like he got there. It looked like he was inches short. Drew Tranquil in coverage. Wilson tried to juke him. Yep, fumbled out of bounds, but the fumble's going to be returned to where he lost it. They are short. Drew Tranquil with a massive stop on Russell Wilson. Oh, Russell Wilson did fumble the ball. Holy smokes.
You gotta fight.
That's a huge stop by the Chiefs defense, man. That's a huge stop by the Chiefs. You've got to take advantage of that, and you have to go down the field and score a touchdown here. You have to. I don't care what you got to do. You got to go down and score here. The defense just, I mean, they had a huge stop. They need a break. At least give them a long methodical drive. Matriculate the ball down the field. Come on now. Dean, who's Chief Zeb said, get Taylor here now. Get her here. Fly her via air share. How much time is left? 8.5 minutes left in the second. Somewhere around there. No, exactly, the good guy. Just don't throw an INT and don't fumble. On top of that, if you get in the red zone, you need 7. Not a field goal at the 3-yard line, please and thank you. Like, you need 7, dog. Chiefs fan 24 said, Cole, is it important to note Denver has the ball at half? I mean, you could note it. We'll see how the half shakes out. But yeah, Denver does get the ball back to start the second half. They won the toss at the beginning of the game and deferred. Yep. Cute play calling is killing me. I don't even know if it was a cute play call. Mahomes just tried to force it to Kelsey there. Made a mistake. Hey, what are we doing with the slow mode? We don't look the same at all. Oh, sorry, I changed slow mode back to 10, but somebody was trying to change it to 20, so my bad. What's this button do? Says Smokin'. What's this one do? What's this one? Here we go, back from commercial break. Drew Tranquil with an amazing stop on 4th and 2 or 4th and 3, whatever it was. Stopping Russell Wilson there. Mahomes, play action to Pacheco. Slings it right side to Rashee Rice, who's going to get to the 50, 40, up the sideline, 30, trucks a man out of his soul down near the 20-yard line. Holy smokes, that's a big play. Let's go to it. That's just a quick check down right side to Rashee Rice, who shoots out of the back or off the right sideline like a cannon. I've been saying this about Rashee Rice, guys. He moves upfield so fast once he gets the ball. It's like a cannon, like a slingshot. Just like that, the Chiefs are at the 21. They're going to pitch it to Pacheco, left side, and he's going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards. Second down. Bro, Rashee Rice. Somebody said it earlier. You need to feed Rashee. I agree. They're talking about Mahomes finally getting the flu last night after his kids got it, then his wife. Bro, no offense, but if I'm Mahomes, I'm hiring a nanny, and I'm going into quarantine at the Chiefs facility for the week. If my family's sick. 2nd and 7, Mahomes in the gun. He's got time. He's going to scramble to the right to try to extend the play. He cuts in, and he's going to get stopped about a yard shy, maybe a yard and a half shy. Mahomes did try to scramble for the first down there, was not able to get it. Number 29 in the Broncos secondary gave Pat a little tap on the shoulder, like good stuff there. Nice little show of sportsmanship. 3rd and 2, dude. We need 7, not 3. I do not want to see 14-6, or I am shaving Aaron's mustache off manually with my hand. I'm just playing. All right, come on now. 6.5 minutes left in the second. Crowd's getting loud. Chiefs at the 14-yard line. Mahomes in the gun by himself. It's a quick pass to Jerick McKinnon that gets blown up for a loss of 2 on 3rd and 2. Go vertically! This way! That's the cute play calling we're talking about on 3rd and short. They had Jerick McKinnon lined up on the right side as a receiver. They flick him out. He goes in motion behind Mahomes to the left side, and they actually, it's the play call. A throw to a throw to Jerick McKinnon. Loss of 2, 4th and 5, and field goal. Oh my God, dog. How do you want the win, Chiefs, or do you not want the win? The field goal is up and good. Butker is still perfect on the season. 6-14 Chiefs, or 6-14 Chiefs trailing the Broncos. Cheese Louise. Reformed with the 2 said, best run I've seen out of Rice. That was a great, bro. He catches that ball and just shoots out like a cannon. You got that mouse? I cannot find a way to put the time up, man. Cannot. But there's 5.5 minutes left in the second. Chip away at their lead and make big adjustments at half. Need to. How old are you? Probably old enough to be your dad. I'm 32, man. Get it together, KC, please. Please, dude. What is that play call, dog? Yeah, Mikey said, what is that play calling? Stop throwing it behind the line. Yeah, dude, go vertical on 3rd and 2, man. What are we doing? Arkansas said, with a 2-month renewal, we should have went for it. 4th and 5, that's tough. If you make a field goal there, you're down 8. It's a 1-score game. It's the right call. I'm more frustrated with the 3rd and 2 call. Mahomes should have moved the F out. Talking about when his family got sick. Hey, man, you're making $500 million with the Chiefs. Your family will be okay if you send a couple helpers in, paid helpers for the week, man. And maybe he did. Maybe he did try to quarantine. Like, I have no idea. You know? McColl getting snaps a little bit. Quack said, I'm going to get the milk. What? Badger milk? Like, what kind of milk? What are we talking about? 72 said, this game is killing me. Their 20th super on a live stream. Let's go, 72. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. This has been a tough one. Dub Freak with the 10 said, I blame the short yard falls on the lack of the fullback. Bring back the fullback. So we can do a fullback dive on 3rd and 1 and not get there. You miss those too, huh? The Chiefs are the best in the league on 3rd downs, but if you were somehow able to measure how they do on 3rd and short, they've got to be in the back half of the league. Yeah, Jonathan, we got kids. You know how it goes. When one kid gets sick, I mean, the whole house is going to get it. All right, that kick after the second Chiefs field goal is a touchback. The Chiefs were able to get away with it last game against the Broncos. They were 1-5 in the red zone. They were able to get away with making like 4 field goals and a touchdown. I think that's right. 12 plus 7, 19. Sounds right. But the Broncos didn't score till the fourth quarter with like a few minutes left in the game. Maybe a little bit more than that. But now the Broncos have 14. The Chiefs, I think, are 0-2 in the red zone. 1-7 in the red zone over the course of 2 games against Denver so far, and that's not acceptable, man. Russell Wilson in an offset I formation. They hand it off and blown up by Trent McDuffie in the backfield for a loss of maybe a half a yard. McDuffie with a crazy tackle there coming around the edge. How much time is left? 5.5 minutes. Time for a pick 6. I like that, said ZZ. Dub Freak, thanks again for the 10, man. Hey, we need to do something on 3rd and shorts. It's getting insane. Arkansas said, I'm going to go get Chiefs tiers. You're going to need something. Maybe something a little stronger than Chiefs tiers. I don't know yet. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson in the gun. They get the ball out with 0 seconds left on the clock, and it's a draw. And Williams is going to get 15 yards. Do they want to tackle or do they not want to tackle? Turk Wharton tried to ride him like a Bronco instead of tackle him. It was actually a good play call. It was it looked like a delayed draw. Not really. Williams is just able to split the little gap, and Turk Wharton couldn't get there, man. 40-yard line, play action. Russell Wilson has so much time. Deep pass. Ooh, overthrew Judy, I think it was. Bro, that would have put the Broncos at the 20. I don't know. I will say this. The Broncos are doing a good job at giving Russell Wilson a clean pocket. I expected Wilson to get a little bit more pressure here, and it's not happening right now. Still early, but the Chiefs are going to need to make some adjustments here. We need another turnover ASAP. I agree. Starking. Russell Wilson, quick pass. Batted down by Snead. What a play. Snead, backhand, over, across, boom. Bats it down. It was just a quick slant to Cortland Sutton, I believe. 3rd and 10. Bro, defense is playing good here. I'm kind of scared with the Chiefs defense on 3rd and longs, though, sometimes. It's just a Spags thing for me. Here we go. Can you show the field? Thank you. Russell Wilson in the gun. 2 out wide to his left. Actually, 2 out wide each side. Tranquil's going to bring pressure, and they are going to get to Wilson. Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude! Mike Dana. 5.5 sacks for Mike Dana on the season. Holy smokes, that was big. Oh, boy. All right, that punt is going to be caught by McCole Hardman at the 20. And he's not going to get but a couple yards there trying to make something happen. I'm just thankful that he freaking held on to the ball. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. The Chiefs have all 3 timeouts, I believe. The Broncos have 2. I think that's right. And now it's Mahomes and company's turn here after, let's see, what was it? They've had a fumble. Mahomes threw a pick a couple drives ago, a pretty bad one, really. And then they were just unable, twice in the red zone so far this game, to get a touchdown. Bro, if they convert in the red zone, it's a tie game. It's 14-14. In spite of the Chiefs' turnovers, it's still 14-14. But you got 3.5 minutes, and the Broncos get the ball back at halftime. This is big. First and 10, Mahomes in the gun. Here we go. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. He's going to get a yard. I feel like it's pretty predictable at this point for Pacheco to get the ball on first down out of the gun. But 2nd and 9. God bless America. We need more than that. Time's ticking. 3 minutes and 5 seconds here. Marco with the 99 cents. What's up, Marco? Quick pass to Kelsey, and he needed 9 and got 12. First down, Kansas City. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Kelsey just... That was just some nice blocking there by Sky, actually. Quick pass, left side to Travis Kelsey, and he turns it into 11 yards, first down. 2.5 minutes, so time is ticking. Got a play or two left here before the 2-minute warning. Chiefs at their own 33. Mahomes in the gun. Play action to Pacheco. Mahomes uncorks it right side. And MVS cannot come down with the ball. Actually, a great pass breakup there. But MVS has got to make that, dude. You got to drive back to the ball. Yeah, it was a perfect pass breakup. MVS could have maybe come down with it, but somebody said, yeah, see, Mahomes is going like this. Come back to the ball. Even before I saw Mahomes doing that on the replay. MVS has to come back to the ball, bro. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in the gun. 3 bunched up on the right side and a triplet. Broncos rushing from the right side, but it's a nice little play call because McCole Hardman is going to be able to take that ball for about 12 yards. That should take us to the 2-minute warning unless the Chiefs want to try to run a play before that happens. They're rushing back to the line. It was actually a perfect play call because the Broncos blitzed on the left side, and they are able to get the ball off before the 2-minute warning. Pacheco runs for about 4 yards, just past the right hash, up to about the 49-yard line. 2-minute warning. Jay said, defense helping us again. Now can we get a touchdown? That's what we need. That's what we need, baby. We have 3,600 people in here. Hope everybody is doing well. I would imagine there's a few hundred Broncos fans in here just like going like this. I can't wait for the end of this game. Kelsey's been quiet. He just got a little first down pass there. Time, 2-minute warning. I just said it. Yeah, 2-minute warning. 18,000th commercial break. Touchdown only means down by 1. They might go for 2 as well. Not sure they would, per se, but you've got 3 timeouts and 2 minutes to get 50 yards. I mean, I guess even if you get a field goal here, it's a win to some extent, but I would much rather a touchdown, dude. Please, for the love of God. Who gets the ball second half? The Broncos. Yeah. The game said, I'm a Broncos fan. What's up, man? Ramsey's with the sarcasm. It made me laugh, dog. Is the punter okay? I think so, Andy. Talking about Townsend, who was shook up on one of those returns there, trying to make a tackle. Yep. Broncos fans be like, with the 10. Hey, man, they want to see the Chiefs. They want to see the Chiefs lose to them. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Put yourself in their shoes. I mean, you want to beat the division rival who's been winning and winning the Super Bowl and getting all the televised attention with Taylor Swift and Mahomes getting MVPs, and meanwhile you're going through a plethora of quarterbacks, and we know how it's gone for them with Russell Wilson. Not that good so far, but they are winning here. They are outplaying the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a couple turnovers, and the Broncos fans in here and just across the U.S., the world, rather. I mean, they want to see the Chiefs fall, man. Does Mahomes look like he has the flu? I mean, not really, per se, but he spiked a fever last night and was doing pretty bad. So he's been on some IVs and stuff like that. What do you think about the Swifties? Swifties are welcome in Chiefs Kingdom. You already know. All right, here we go. Mahomes in the gun. 2 receivers on each side. Here we go. He steps back, looking, checks it down to Sky Moore, who should have went out of bounds, bro. What are we doing? He got the first down. They needed 6, got 9, but go out of bounds. He tried to cut inside for more yards, but just not being aware of the situation there. Mahomes steps back, floats it, flag on the play, intended for Sky Moore. Are they going to call pass interference on PS2? Or are they going to call holding? Mahomes lofted one up to Sky, right side. Yeah, I was holding on Surtain. Clear hold, too. You can't wrap your arm around the shoulder like that, dog. I thought it was pass interference, so kind of a blessing there that it's a hold. It's only 5 yards. The Chiefs are at the 38. You moved us up a little further. Yeah, there you go. Mahomes in the gun, steps back, pocket holds, but he's not seeing what he wants. Lofts it up to Kelsey. Cuts inside to the 20. Hold on to the ball. All the way down to the 19. Timeout. Call the freaking timeout. I'll be the coach. No, they're gonna let the time run. I guess I don't really want the Broncos to have the ball back with much. I won't be the coach. My bad. Kelsey goes out. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this half. Bro, Mahomes had he had time to make hot pockets back in the pocket and just lofts one up to Kelsey, who just gets open as always. 1st and 10 at the 19. Mahomes in the gun. Steps back. Actually has to shimmy forward, and he loses the ball. And it's recovered by the Broncos. 3rd turnover for the Kansas City Chiefs in this half. The Broncos stop the Chiefs in the red zone again. You cannot win games, especially against a division rival, with 3 turnovers in the first half, dog. Browning comes from behind and slaps Mahomes' arm. Throws that ball up. Mahomes never saw him. Didn't smell him. He normally has great pocket awareness and sees that stuff coming. Donovan Smith not able to dive down on the ball. And depending on where the Chiefs were, that was the third time in the red zone that they were not able to score a touchdown. They are 1 for 8 in the red zone against the Broncos this year. Yep, you can't win games like that, dog. It's not over, but dude, the Chiefs should have 21, maybe, if they just tighten up in the red zone. Russell Wilson now's got time, and he's going to scramble from the pocket and try to run. Gets about 4 yards, 40 seconds left, and the Broncos are at the Chiefs. The Broncos call a timeout. I don't know where the Broncos are there. They're further than that. Yo, we got Phil with the 5. We got Blind Justice with the 8 months. No, Taylor's not there. Broncos get the ball after the half, or you can keep being annoying trolls. Yep. All that. Justin with the 100 bomb. Holy smokes, I missed that in the craziness going on here. The only team that can beat the Chiefs is the Chiefs themselves, period. And almost as if to answer the 100 bomb, super generous donation there by Justin Mead. Chiefs lose a fumble in the red zone. The Broncos have 20-ish yards to go, and they could get in field goal range here. They got 38 seconds left, 1 timeout, 2nd and 7. Thanks again for the 100 bomb, man. Justin's going off this stream. Appreciate you guys. Maybe Russell will fumble and we'll get a scoop and score. I mean, it's happened before, but I think I missed what the broadcast said, but that is the first fumble lost by Mahomes, I think, this season, maybe even longer. Yeah, Mahomes on the sideline. They've cut to him several times. He's definitely frustrated about that lost fumble, dude. Good play there by Browning. You know, Mahomes likes to hold the ball, and sometimes it comes back to bite you a little bit. Quick screen, right side, blown up for a loss of a half a yard. And it's 3rd down, 33 seconds left. I think the Chiefs called a timeout. That is interesting. 3rd and 7. Chiefs called a timeout, so they have 2. The Chiefs' mindset is, well, if we stop them here, we can maybe get the ball back and try to get some points on the board. But, yeah, MVS with the fumble. They're showing all the turnovers here. MVS with the fumble. Mahomes threw a pick, and then Mahomes gets that ball stripped as he's going to throw it. And Denver recovers. So that's 3 turnovers this half alone. KG Sonic said, now KC calls a timeout. Yeah, I don't even know if I like that. I understand, like, the Broncos get the ball back at half, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. Broncos are at the 33. Russell in the gun, 3 out wide to his left. What do the Chiefs do here? They're setting up for a screen, and they're going to get it. They're going to get a first down and more. Why did the Chiefs call a timeout there? Oh, my God. They needed 6 and got like 10. It's a good play call by the Broncos. But they're out of bounds. The clock is stopped, and they still have 2 timeouts. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Wilson in the gun. Steps back. He's looking. Throws. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Cole, the Chiefs get ball after half. Broncos have the ball first half. Oh, am I tripping? No, the Broncos deferred. I think they get the ball at half. Pretty sure. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 22 seconds left in the half. The Broncos have 2 timeouts because the Chiefs called one for them on 3rd and 7. Here we go. Russell Wilson steps back. Quick pass. Breaks a tackle, and they're up to about the 49. Got about 6 yards. I would assume timeout. Yeah, timeout Denver. I think the Chiefs only have 1 timeout, by the way, Aaron. Brody said, where's my cigarettes? Hey, man, smoke one for me, dog. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but smoke one for me. 16 seconds left in the half. Each team down to 1 timeout, 3rd and 4. Denver gets the ball back at half. 3 turnovers by the Chiefs this half so far. 1 in the red zone, and then 2 other red zone trips resulted in field goals. You can't have turnovers and score field goals in the red zone if you want to win games, dog. You just can't do it. Hats off to the Broncos. They're playing well, making plays. Jerry Jeudy had a freaking couple great catches, but dog, you can't have the turnovers. You can't fumble. 2 fumbles so far, both recovered by the Broncos. Mahomes threw an ugly pick. 3rd and 4, Wilson in the gun. Is he going to get hit? Fumble Wilson! Recovered by Willie Gay! Chiefs ball at the 47 with 9 seconds left. I don't know what that was. Maybe a Wookiee mating call? I'm not really sure what that was. Karlaftis, bro, off the edge, chases him down and forces the fumble, and Willie Gay Jr. jumps on it. Oh, my God. Bro, the Chiefs' defense, I understand they've given up 2 touchdowns, but they're playing really well. Cody, I don't know what that was, dog. Oh. All right, here we go. Mahomes in the gun. 9 seconds. Mahomes by himself. Quick pass. Right side to Jerick McKinnon. Out of bounds at the 40-ish. They didn't have to call a timeout either. 4 seconds left. Oh, they're going to try a field goal. Yeah, Butker is perfect on the season. What yard field goal is this? Holy smokes. Townsend's got his knee down at the 46. 56-yard attempt. Let's see what happens here. Snap is down. The kick is up, and it skirts inside. Butker with the big, huge stones of granite knocks another one in. 9-14 Chiefs. This is the most stressful game of my life. Bro, Harrison Butker. I mean, he has a massive stones of granite, dude. That's halftime. You want to mark at halftime? 9-14. You can reset the timeouts. We'll go to Q3 on that, and then I'll switch it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Braun Robin with the 4 months. Appreciate you, brother. Justin Mead with the 5. Wookie mating call / Cole. Being Cole / I'm here for it. Bro, I don't know. When they recovered that fumble, I was just ran back there and said, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, my gosh. All right, let me switch this to half. I mean, to only be... How are they... To only be down by 5, you know? Can you reset the timeouts to 3 each and put both of the yard markers back to the 25s? This should not be happening. Yep, yet it is, man. Honestly, given the fact that the Chiefs are 1 for 3 in the red zone, no. What am I saying? They've scored 2 field goals in the red zone, and they're 0 for 3 as far as touchdowns are concerned in the red zone. 3 turnovers. The fact that this is somehow only a 5-point game is absolute insanity to me. I mean, the Broncos have the opportunity to be up by, at least another score. Yo, Mike Gerber with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Arkansas with the 2. We need a Furious George sticker. I think we do. Hey, Brand, if you're listening, can we get a Furious George sticker? Not now. Or like a emoji. Could be Furious. Could be like Curious George. Like the monkey. But like a play on that? I don't know. Something to think about, though. Who gets ball? The Broncos get the ball at half. Broncos get the ball at half. Let's look at the halftime stats real quick, y'all. Bro, you want to talk about... Why do the Chiefs... Why do the Chiefs got to do this? Why do I have to be stressed to the nils every single game? Why? I don't get it. All right. Let's look at this real quick. Here we go. Mahomes is 16 for 20, 167 yards, 1 INT, and 1 sack. And I believe... I don't think that 1 sack was the fumble. No, that was a different one. Pacheco is the leading rusher, 7 for 35, but he had a long of 19. Mahomes has 2 for 13, and then here's everybody else. Not super good here. Russell Wilson, 6 for 12, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he's been sacked 3 times, which has been great. That's just happened recently. Javonte Williams, 10 for 43. Russell, 4 for 18. What is Javonte averaging per carry? 4.3 yards a carry. And Pacheco's averaging 5 yards a carry. Jerry Jeudy, 2 for 50. Outside of that, it's been quiet as far as receiving goes. I mean, that was that Jerry Jeudy catch that got them up to the 9 and then the touchdown. Travis Kelce, 5 for 50. Rashid, 2 for 38. Then everybody else has 1 to 2 catches here. Watson, 1 for 27. MVS, 2 for 27, but he's got a fumble. McCole, 1 for 12. McKinnon, 1 for 11. Sky, 1 for 8. Tony, 1 for 4. Pacheco, though, 2 catches here for -10. MVS lost a fumble. Mahomes lost a fumble. Drew Tranquil is the leading... Well, I guess Drew and McDuffie both have 4 tackles, but Drew's got a sack. Dana's got a sack and a T4L. Karloftis has got a sack. Baron Browning with the sack here, and then he also is the one that forced that fumble on Mahomes, so great play there by Browning. Baron Browning for sure. Meanwhile, Harrison Butker, 3 for 3. I mean, the MVP again here so far. Let's look at the team stats. The Chiefs are 2 for 5, rather, on third downs, including that one god-awful play on 3rd and 2. That was just horrible. They can convert a 3rd and 13 for 30 yards to Justin Watson, but can't get 3rd and 2. We're used to that here. We're just used to it. The Chiefs are averaging more per play. Double the pass, 2.5 times the passing yards. Not as many rushing yards, but all those turnovers are killing them. And then they're 0 for 3 in the red zone. 0 for 3 in the red zone. Meanwhile, the Broncos are 2 for 2. The game is clearly rigged, though, because the Chiefs only have 1 penalty and the Broncos have 3. So you know that the mentally malnourished are going to run wild with that discrepancy. But the Chiefs here, 3 turnovers to the Broncos 1. Chiefs have been dominating in time of possession. They just can't score in the red zone, and they keep turning the ball over. So that's what it's looking like. That's where we are. Jeez Louise, man. This has been a stressful game, dude. I need some Marlboro Reds. I don't even smoke. Justin with the 10 said Chargers going to Charger equal L. Chiefs going to Chief equal W. I mean, I hope so. Welcome to your PhD. Did the Chargers lose? I haven't seen the game stats yet. They don't play till tonight? Okay. I was like, what's happening? Yo, before we get going on the second half, man, shout out to the sponsor of the entire season, man, Underdog Fantasy. They're still running this special with me, and some others, I'm sure, but new customers can double your first deposit up to $500. I know the graphic says $100, but they opened up this special a little while ago, and they've extended it. Double your first deposit up to $500, and there's also a bonus mystery pick'em in the lobby. It's been a lot of fun, dude. Been doing the weekly pick'ems on who the Chiefs are playing. They've got drafts every week, a bunch of different quick things like it's like little 6-rounders, 3-rounders. They take 3 to 6 minutes, super quick. But yeah, shout out to Underdog, man. If you use code HBTC or the link in the top of the description, you can double your first deposit up to $500 and get a bonus mystery pick'em. Again, shout out to them. I'll be right back after this quick Be Right Back video before we get started for the second half. Oh my gosh. I only slept like 30 minutes, but the Chiefs got a dub. Oh man. Girls, it's time to get up and get ready for school. Make sure to put your Chiefs shirts on, and that kid that wore the Buccaneers shirt last week, just stare at him and smile. Point at the logo. Go Chiefs. Tom Brady is so old. Every single one of them doubted us. But I did not doubt you, bud. I did not doubt you. You understand? I wonder what Shaq Barrett's thinking right now. They are upset on Twitter, bro. Skip Bayless, you are an idiot. Tom Brady is a skeleton with skin on his body. You actually thought they were gonna win last night? The refs didn't even get paid nearly enough. They're on strike with Tom Brady. Ever since he split with Giselle, finances have been a bit low. You can't sway the game when Patrick Mahomes is in the zone. It doesn't work. CEH, I like that guy. Now, I may have been upset with him last year and the year before that, but I like that guy. When the Chiefs win, ooh, the coffee tastes even better. I'm off to work. I got the Chiefs jersey. We got the Chiefs jacket. We got the Chiefs keys. They all know what's up today. I ain't doing nothing at work today. Nothing.
How about those Chiefs?
Shaq Barrett is a little dillweed. Yo, long live the skits, man. Haven't made any this year yet. Long live the skits. Yo, ENL with the 12 bomb. Appreciate you. Vector Tay with the membership, the Let's Freaking Go tier. Appreciate that. That is one way you guys can support the channel. Memberships get you access to the emojis. Once a month, members only live stream. We give away jerseys from NFL Shop, 1 jersey a month, as well as a signed piece of Chiefs memorabilia. We've been doing that as well. And the Let's Freaking Go tier and up, we do a monthly members only Zoom call. Just did that last Thursday. We kind of watched like Thursday Night Football together and hung out. Had about 12, 13 people in there. It was a lot of fun. You know what we need to do? Before I forget, hello. We have Puppy Cam. Oh, she does not. You want to say something on the mic? She don't like that, babe. Hello, pup. She's got her Chiefs bib on. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. Please, Casey, help us. Help us win. Help us win, please.
Goodbye.
You going to grandma's?
Yep.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
We need to raid Brandon Perna real quick, guys, before I forget. If you can go in there and you have the monetary means to do so, please, it's his birthday. Please go in there and throw a super chat his way, even if it's just a couple bucks. But shoot him a quick dono. Go into the stream right here. Shoot a quick dono his way and tell him happy birthday. How about this Chiefs? Whatever you want to say. I'm going to send him a quick super chat myself. What the heck, dude? That was weird. My window like froze. There we go. Yeah, I just sent him a quick little super chat for his birthday, man. Brandon Perna's a really good dude, man. Really, really good dude. Appreciate y'all going in there and spamming happy birthday, man. Brandon Perna's a really good dude. He's helped me since day one, man. When I had 20,000 subs. He helped me. He didn't have to. But yeah, he's always been helpful. Got a line of coffee with him as well. The HBTC blend of Benchwarmer Brew. Good dude, man. Hey, you guys want to see me as a kid? You guys want to see me as a kid? Here I am. Dude, somebody photoshopped my beard on me as a kid. Somebody did this to make it look a little better, but this is actually what I looked like. Me as a kid. That was pretty funny. I thought I had a clip in here about Brandon Perna's birthday bundle for his coffee, but I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Explanation point coffee for the mods, but we do have a little bundle going on. It's an anti-birthday bundle in celebration of Brandon's birthday. You can buy some HBTC coffee and get a undisclosed Chiefs-looking shirt there, and you can get that just by going to Explanation Point Coffee should get you there. One of the mods should probably spam it. Probably already spammed it in chat, but that's one way you could celebrate Brandon's birthday. It's his coffee company, so he makes some off of that too. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. With all that being said, halftime's almost over. Tina with the membership. Appreciate you. Let's go. Perna wants his chat to blast you with likes. Finger blast. What the? Perna's awesome, man. All right, we about to get back to it. Yeah, finger blast is an interesting way to describe hitting that like button, dude. That sounds like a Perna term. All right, let's yeah, the Chiefs are about to kick off, so we're going to switch here from half to the start of the third. I'm going to put the yard marker up for the Broncos. All right, here we go. Start of the second half is now. Perna Raid, what's up, everybody? Probably a lot of Broncos fans in here. You guys are playing well, man. Capitalizing on the Chiefs' mistakes. Thankfully, the Chiefs are able to force a fumble there at the end of the half. But, dude, shout out to That's Good Sports and the community he's built, man. I appreciate Perna. Hope he has a good birthday. I know he would like the Chiefs to win for his, or not. He would like the Broncos to win for his birthday. I hope it doesn't get that good for him, but I hope he has a good day, all things considered. Here we go. Russell Wilson and company back out. Wilson under center. They going to hand it off? Yep, they do. And going to get like a half a yard. We could call it 2nd and 10, and we'll see what they say. Diego with the proper emojis for the like button. Let's go, dude. 3,000 in here, less than 1,000 likes. How many likes do we got? I don't even know. I don't know how to see that. Not from here. 800 likes. Appreciate it, man. It's all good. Dude, that works. 2487 with the 2. 3. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the 2 bomb, brother. Eric Scherfenberg with the membership. 2nd and 9. Quick pass, left side. Shakes a tackle from Cochran, I believe. 43. Yeah, Jack Cochran. I was like, Cochran. And gets upfield for about 4 yards. Eric Scherfenberg. I recognize that name. Hope you're doing well, man. You and your entire family. Appreciate the support. Let's go. 3rd and 6. Dan with the finger blaster. Let's go, dude. All right. Big stop here for the Chiefs would be much preferred. A quick 3 and out for the Broncos. I would like that a whole lot. Let's see what happens here. Russell's in the gun. 2 to his right, 1 to his left. He's got a tight end there on the left side too, so 2 to each side. Wilson steps back, pocket holds, lofts it. What a catch by Cortland Sutton, who high-pointed it through contact, comes down with the catch. I think Snead's getting flagged for PI anyway. That's probably a DPI call on Snead.
Let's ride. Broncos
Yeah, he wraps his arm around him, and
Let's ride.
Sutton caught that. That is a freaking catch, dude. Bobbles it, wraps around, comes down with the ball, maintains possession. Cortland's a dog for that catch. Dude. Why? They're at the 47 now, crossed midfield. Wilson, I formation, hands it off. And they're going to get about 5 yards there. Near the right hash is where they split. It was a 4-yard gain, I believe. But jeez Louise, man. Let's go Chiefs. Dominate second half and finger blast those donkeys to heck. Let's go, Jason. Appreciate you. I just can't believe that catch from Sutton. That was crazy. I mean, Snead's there, but even if he didn't catch it, it's DPI, I believe, on Snead anyway. So Sutton ended up coming down with it. Didn't matter. Wilson in the gun. 3 bunched up on the left side, but they're going to hand it off up the middle. And they needed 6 and got 8. They are scorching the Chiefs in the run. What am I watching this on? YouTube TV. I live local to Kansas City. Justin with the 5. Finger blasting really should be a thing. Hashtag Perna. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that phrase. That terminology. That's funny, man. 1st and 10. Broncos moving the ball up the field here. 12 and a half minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 35-yard line. Wilson in the gun, 2 out wide to his left. Steps back, pocket holds until it doesn't, and he scrambles to the right, and he's getting chased. And Wilson is able to scramble for about 3 yards up the left sideline, turning nothing into a little bit of something. Darrell with the 2. Kelsey's going to say it's Taylor's fault. Nah. Although she needs to cancel her tour and just show up at the games. His stats are way better. All right, 2nd and 7. That was a 3-yard scramble up the right side there by Russell. Let's ride Wilson. He's under center. 1 lone back. They hand it off. Williams makes a cut outside, shakes a tackle, and turns what would have been no gain into like 5. Jeez Louise, you got to tackle, bro. I don't know who missed that tackle, but you got to tackle. Brian Cook missed that tackle. Flying in from the secondary. 3rd and 4. Should be like 3rd and 9, but here we are. Wilson in the gun, 3 to his left. Snead's on the opposite side. Alert, alert, says Wilson. Running back moves from Russell's left to his right. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Sends a man in motion. Gets the play off. Sacked! No! Yes! Here we go. Huge sack on 3rd down. I think it was a Minihue, baby. Let's go! No, wait. Flag? Oh, there's a flag on the play.
You gotta fight for your right.
Super late flag. Holding on L'Jarius Sneed. 5-yard penalty, 1st down. He's pulling a jersey. Snead is all over him. Come on, Snead. Come on, man. That was the right call. I mean, he's pulling jersey. But come on, man. I don't know what Snead was doing there. 1st and 10 after what would have been 3rd down, and they would have maybe tried to kick a long field goal, but they're now at the 19-yard line after a 5-yard run up the middle. God dang, dude. God dang, man. Samuel W. with the 6 months. Appreciate that. 2nd and 5. Wilson in the gun. See what happens here. Wilson's going to get flushed. He's going to run right, and he's going to get the 1st down all the way down to the 14-yard line, tackled by Drew Tranquil. Needed 5. Got 6. 1st down. Bro, Snead, man, that's killing me, man. It wasn't even needed is what's killing me there. It was the right call. Snead was all over him, pulling jersey. I mean, geez. But, man, that negates a sack and what would be maybe a long field goal attempt or possibly a punt. And the Broncos are now marching down, threatening to score here. Costly penalties, turnovers, inability to convert in the red zone. Been an ugly game for the Chiefs so far. They're going to hand it off. There's a flag on the play, a gain of 1. I'm just going to assume it's a flag on the Chiefs. But let's see here. The flag was thrown quick. It was thrown like immediately after the snap. So I don't know what they're seeing here. Oh, it's against the Broncos. Illegal formation. All right, on number 17, I believe. The rapper on the team, Lil Jordan Humphrey. With the legal Lil Jordan. Every time I see it, I'm like, it makes me think of one of the Lil rappers. Lil this, Lil that. 1st and 15. Here we go. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Wilson under center, 1 lone back. They hand it off. They're going to bounce outside. 5 yards, and he gets leveled by Drew Tranquil. 2nd and 10. Yeah, dang, dude. They running all through us? Yeah, they're doing a good job running that ball. I'll tell you that. We will name you Lil Jordan. Lil Jordan Humphrey. It's kind of fire, really. If he was a rapper, it'd be even crazier. It wouldn't even be his rap name. It'd just be his first name. 2nd and 11. So it's a loss of 1. I guess it was a loss. I'm confused. It's 2nd and 11 is what the broadcast says. Oh, it was a 5-yard penalty, I think. So it was a gain of 4. 2nd and 11. And they're going to run again. Spins, breaks a tackle, and gets about 2 yards. Is it snowing? Not really. I don't think so. 3rd and 9. Big 3rd down here. I would like a fumble. A pick 6 would be even better. 3rd and 9. Defense is getting a little tired. They stopped him once on 3rd down already. Russell Wilson in the gun, 3 to his left, bunched up. Can the Chiefs get home here? Russell's going to get flush on the pocket and looking, and sacked by a Minihue this time. No flags, please. Pay the refs if you got to. No flags, dude. All right, they paid him, I think. No flags thrown. Loss of 6, field goal incoming. Dude, I almost thought that said Jerry Jones. Jeremy Jones with a 2. Head needs pulled from Arceus. That was a good stop there by the defense. Blocked field goal! Holy cuss word! What
just happened? You don't even have a button for that.
Is that not a flag on Justin Reed? Did he not leave early? Nope. No flag. Justin Reed cuts the corner, leaps into the air like John Wick with that assassin mentality and blocks that little... I can't say the word I want to right now. Holy smokes! What? Oh my gosh. Oh. What? Oh my. Flip the field before you switch yards. Flip the field to the Broncos back to the 25. Or the Chiefs. Like, get them back where they need to go. Both of them back to the 25s. And then go 1st and 10. Holy smokes. Who did it? It was Justin Reed, man. Yo. W's in chat for Justin Reed. Let's go, dude. Hey, Jeremy Jones with the 2-bomb said heads need to be pulled from arses. And they did something that is extremely rare. A blocked field goal in the NFL is not that common. I don't know the percentage of field goals that actually get blocked, but it has to be extremely low. Jeez. Man, oh man. Low good game. It's been a good game. It's been stressful, of course, as always. But it's been a good game. 1.3% chance to block a field goal. Wow. Whoo, doggy. That was crazy, dude. Bro, Justin Reed. Man. Cole, what word is that? What's up, Fitz-Nuts? I don't know. Don't remember which word. What? Lots of words fly through my mind. At times. Ooh. Dusty Riedel says, I wonder how many players have made a field goal and blocked one. Ooh. I'm going to ask. Oh, it's Chiefs ball at the 27. They didn't show the return, so I don't know what happened. But the Chiefs are at the 27. Oh, it's a blocked field goal. I'm tripping. They got the ball at the 27 because it was a blocked field goal turnover on downs. I'm like, they didn't show the kickoff. I'm an idiot. Dillweed in chat for me. It was a run by Pacheco there up the middle for a short gain. One second. All right, 2nd and 5. It was a 5-yard run. Mahomes in the gun. McCole Hardman goes in motion into an orbit around Mahomes, and they're going to quick pass it to McCole. He cuts outside, tries to make something happen, and he gets 1. Dude, I would have loved to see a little bit more there. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs. Bro, we need the offense. We need the offense to help, man. The defense is gassed. You got to stay out there, dude, or it's not going to be good. Greg with the 2. Perna just died inside more than his shirt says. I bet. Justin with the 5 said Justin's. It's just a Justin thing. You're right. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Let's see. Mahomes has 3 on his right. He's looking. He's going to get sacked. Denver shows up big. 3 and out for the Chiefs. Oh, flag on the play. Flag on the play. See, it was a late flag. Let's see what the call is. Holding defense number 23, first down. I need to see the play. Holding on Moreau, I believe. Probably on Kelsey would be my guess. Bit of a soft call. Bit of a soft call. But 5 yards, first down. There's a little bit of tugging, but I didn't know if that warranted a flag. Mahomes slings it, middle of the field, dropped by Rice. That would have been a first down crossing midfield, and Rice would have turned upfield, and I don't know if he would have housed it. That was a huge drop by Rashee Rice. Dang, Rice, you got to catch that, dog. Oh, it hits him right here. Right here, and it was almost picked. God dang it. Rice has been balling out this season. Can't let that get him down, but dang, you got to catch that, bro. That's middle of the field. You flip fields, and here we go. Roll out to the right on this next play. Mahomes is looking, not liking what he sees, reverses course. Caught by Justin Watson, spin move on 2nd and 10, gets 15. I thought that was going to get picked. What a wild turn of events. The play drawn up was a bootleg to the right. Mahomes didn't like it. Switched directions. Sidearm slings it, caught by Watson, spin move, first down. Justin Watson with a big play there. We want more of that. Greg with the membership. Appreciate you, brother. Mahomes, pistol formation with a running back directly behind him. It's going to be a pitch, and it's McCole Hardman, not a running back. McCole slides down after a gain of about 4 or 5. That was an interesting play call. McCole Hardman was lined up directly behind Mahomes. Jerick McKinnon goes in motion, I think, from the left to the right, and he's set up to help block. Ooh, Hardman got hit in the head on that slide. 2nd and 7, gain of 3. It looked like more because of the slide. Flag was thrown. 12 players on the offense in the... What just happened? They called 12 players on the offense? Never see that. So it's 2nd and 12 now instead of 2nd and 7. If you could fix that, Aaron. Would they say there's 12 offensive players on the field? I think that was the call. 12 in the huddle. Yeah, interesting. That rarely happens. Weird. Mahomes is in the gun. 2 out wide to his left. Steps back. Checks it down right side to Isaiah Pacheco, who needed 12 and maybe got 7. 3rd and 5-ish. Somebody said 3rd and short. Oh, no, it's 3rd and 5, which is more manageable for the Chiefs normally. I think it's 3rd and 5. That's my best guess. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, better than 3rd and 1. It actually is better than 3rd and 1. Yo, Daniel Alexander with the $25 Cash App, bro. I appreciate you. I just saw that notification. 3rd and 5. Mahomes barking orders. He's in the gun. McKinnon is the back on the right side. He's got triplets to his left. See what happens here. The Broncos bring pressure. Mahomes uncorks it deep down the left side and overthrows Justin Watson. Incomplete, 4th down. Mahomes took a little chance there down the left sideline and was not on the same page there with Watson. The Broncos bring pressure, so Mahomes liked the coverage that he saw there in the secondary, but swing and a miss. Fourth and 5. After the Broncos bring pressure, Mahomes not able to get it done on 3rd and 5. Townsend's back there to punt, standing at their own 44. Boots it up. A good bounce, downed at the 9-yard line. So a pretty good punt by Townsend. Wish it would have taken a little bit better of a... It bounced straight up in the air, which you don't want it to bounce forward. But it was a good punt. It was a good punt. Drill said, I don't understand the deep ball on 3rd and 5. Well, the Broncos brought pressure. Mahomes saw that because of that. I think Justin Watson was one-on-one, but there was either some misconnect on what he thought Justin Watson was going to do, because Watson saw the ball flying and then tried to redirect course to go deep downfield, but it was too little, too late, incomplete. The Broncos are down at the 9. Man, oh man, oh man. Yo, Andre with the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all better destroy Miami next week. Oh, Nate, Don Lon, what up, man? We gonna try. Got to beat the Broncos first here. Some people are saying fire Nagy. Grayson said Matt Nagy doesn't call the plays. Your guess is as good as mine on who calls the plays when. I mean, it's going to be Andy Reid's the offensive-minded genius on the team, man. No matter who the OC is, it's Andy Reid who's running the show. But if you can tell me which play Nagy's calling and Reid's calling, feel free to let me know. But dude, on the mic'd ups, on the franchise episodes, Mahomes is going to Andy Reid saying great play call. So I don't know. I do not know. 64 million commercials. Facts.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
Justin Watson's made plenty of big catches, man. Chiefs offense still top 5 in the NFL in most categories. Top 10 in some others. Sean said Andy calls plays when it's good and it's bad. Can't have your cake and eat it too. I kind of, dude, didn't matter if it was EB, if it was Nagy. I'm like, if the offense is doing good, it's probably Andy Reid. If they're doing bad, it's probably Andy Reid. So, I don't know. Nighthawk with the 2 months. Appreciate you, man. I'll read that in a second. 1st and 10 out of the 9. The Broncos are going to run it. They bounce to the outside, and they're going to get 10 yards, dude. God bless, dude. Takes them up to the 20-yard line or so. 4,000 viewers right now. Much deserved, Cole. Always a great time. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter here. Broncos hurrying up. Wilson under center. I think it's Mims going in motion from the left to the right. Wilson with the hard count. And he's making a couple of adjustments here. See, they're going to hand it off left side this time. And Williams is going to get about 2 yards. Two minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd and 8, I believe, for the Broncos. 72 with the 2-bomb. Chiefs' next drive is a tutty. We need it bad. Need it bad. Astro with the 3 months. Broncos has been pretty good. The Chiefs need to step up, especially Mahomes. My boss of the game. She wants the Broncos to win. She's from Denver. There's a lot of Broncos fans that want to win really, really, really bad. They haven't beat the Chiefs in a long time, man. They want the dub. Wilson, under center. Mims in motion. Play action. It's going to be a screen. And they've got room. To the 30. Cuts up. All the way to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Great play call. On 2nd and 8, they got 15-ish yards, maybe more.
Just keep matriculating the ball down.
It was a play action. Like they set up like Wilson was looking deep downfield. It was just a set-up screen on the left side. That was a pretty good play call. Got to give credit where credit is due. I'll give them that one. 1st and 10. Broncos are at the 35. Wilson in the gun. Judy goes in motion from the right to the left. And they got a tight end going in motion from the left to the right. And play blown dead. Maybe timeout Denver. Yep, timeout Denver. And I don't think they were going to get the ball off in time is why the timeout was called. Lucas said with the 2-yard being so dramatic, that was one bad throw. Holmes had a few bad throws, man. He threw a pick earlier. That was pretty bad. But I don't necessarily Mahomes. I don't mind Mahomes going for a deep ball, especially when they blitz. I just wish it would have been a little bit closer. You know, it looked like there was some miscommunication there. What's the deal, bro? Said yes. Waste those timeouts. Yes, waste them. GJ said Mahomes is playing pretty good for having the flu. He's looking all right. Not playing amazing by any means, but not playing horrible. I mean, outside of that pick, and then he gave up a fumble. Lost a fumble, too. Those are bad. Shane said, imagine losing? I mean, it's not like we've never lost to the Broncos before, but it's been a while. Been a long while, but I remember many years of the Broncos reigning and ruling the division, man. Wide receiver at the deadline, please. We'll see, Nicholas. I don't know. They have, even with Justin Ross out of the picture on the commissioner's exempt list, they've got 6, I think, right now. And then Richie James soon to come back from IR. So we'll see what happens. See what they end up doing. When did a timeout turn into 4 commercials? Dude, your guess is as good as mine, my raid. I do not know. I mean, everybody's saying trade for a wide receiver. I mean, the Chiefs traded for McCole Hardman. I know that may not be who you wanted, but they did trade for a wide receiver, so it was before the deadline. Right around the time last year, they traded for Kadarius Toney for what it's worth. Mike, I think the Chiefs do want the 1 seed. I don't think Mahomes wants that interception. I don't think he wants MVS to fumble. I don't think he wants to fumble the ball himself either on a strip sack that was recovered by the Broncos. Lennox said Ravens are struggling against Arizona. Bro, it literally is a Sunday to Sunday league. You got to think about it. The Chiefs are, 0 for 3 in the red zone and have 3 turnovers. With that, we are finally back from commercial break. I was like an hour-long commercial, an hour-long timeout. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell options out from under center. He's now in the gun. 1st and 10. Steps back, checks it down. Right side, flag on the play. Gain of 12. Tackle made by Leo Chanel. But what's the flag here? Ooh. Flag on the Broncos. Another illegal formation. That's the second illegal formation call on the Broncos this quarter, I think. MJ said, worst I've ever seen Mahomes play. There are some pretty bad games. I remember the Chiefs losing to the Titans like 3-27. That was a pretty bad game. Seen some pretty bad ones, dude. This isn't the worst, I don't think, but it's not the best for sure. Wilson making a couple changes from under center. 23 seconds left in the third. 1 lone back. 1st and 15. They hand it off. Running back stumbles. Loss of 1. Williams stumbled in the backfield and fell over. 2nd and 16, maybe. Big Time says Mahomes being ill doesn't help. Yeah, definitely not. I said he has the flu. He spiked a fever last night, and he's been having IVs. So the question is it actually influenza, or was it a stomach bug? Where you get sick all through the night. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's not ideal. But, he said he's good enough to play and he's out there, so you can't really use that as a huge excuse. Into third quarter, I believe, starting Q4. Everybody, hashtag Aaron, or just shout out Aaron in the chat, dude. He's been holding down the scoreboard today. He was gone for a couple games, and I was holding it down by myself. It's nice to have him here because I don't have to think about it. But when he was gone, we just ran like a simple scoreboard and made it happen. But always glad to have him here. Being sick at altitude is not optimal. Heck no, Reformed. Sickness doesn't cover 3 turnovers. No, I mean, Mahomes had the interception and then the fumble. I'd be curious if it's a stomach bug or the flu. I mean, I had the flu 2 summers ago over the 4th of July. Dog, I was in bed. I had influenza. I was in bed like 18 to 20 hours a day. I was sweating, night sweats and all that. Not throwing up, just the flu, influenza. It was horrible. I remember like day 5. I was like, I showered, of course, like every other day. Like I tried to just get up as much as I could because I was so sick. But dude, one day I got in the shower I was like, I can't finish the shower standing. I just sat down in the shower, dude. I was like, I'm not going to make it. So I'd be curious if it's that or the stomach bug. Either way, none is ideal, man. Lucas with the 2-bomb said, love ya, Aaron. Tell Aaron I said hi. Do you know who Lucas the Beast is? All right, well, he loves you, man. Much love. Let's go. Imagine if we still had Tyreek Hill. That'd be awesome. How are we losing? 3 turnovers, 0 for 3 in the red zone. That's about sums it up. Willie Gay is questionable to return. Where did I miss that? Hey, good call out. Willie Gay questionable to return with a tailbone injury. Huh. What happened? Zex with the 2. This is for AA Ron.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Go, Aaron. All right. Here we are. We back. 2nd and 16. My AirPod just fell out. Or my earbud. Wilson chucks it deep down the field, incomplete. Flag on L'Jarius Sneed again. It was overthrown, and Sneed gets flagged again, dude. That's going to be PI. Wait, what? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I need to see it again. That looked like a bad call. A little soft, rather. Maybe not a bad call, just soft. But the view I saw, I need a different view. Either way, it doesn't matter. The Broncos are up near midfield. First down. Wilson under center. They hand it off, and the Chiefs are going to wrap him up for no gain. Somebody said it was catchable. I mean, it was overthrown, but could have been declared that, was it Sutton was off from the mark because of the Sneed pass interference. So who knows? It's just a bit soft, but it's fine. Chiefs had a soft call earlier. You guys heard me call that out too. I call it out on both sides. It's flaggable. It's just a bit soft. 2nd and 10. Why is the play getting blown dead? What's happening here? Chiefs take a timeout. Well, that sucks. You don't want that timeout. We got this. Dylan said, I'm gonna die. Don't do that. Eagles best in the NFL? I mean, they're up there for sure. I just made a crazy YouTube short on the similarities of the Chiefs and the Eagles. You guys got to watch that one. It's wild. It was last week, but they both had the same record within the conference, doing about the same offensive production from an offensive production standpoint, from a defensive standpoint in some areas. They both beat their opponents last week, 31-17, I think it was. There's like a lot of weird similarities. It's interesting. Kadarius Tony in the chat said, I need more snaps. Darrell with the 2 said, are the rest from Denver? Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's been a pretty decently officiated game. There's been a couple tickle calls. I was going to say ticky-tacky calls, but I said tickle. Tickle-tacky. There's been a couple ticky-tacky calls on both sides. Maybe one on each, but most of them have been the right calls, but it's just frustrating on Sneed, Tickle call. It was a freaking tickle call. Dream Chaser must be 12 years old based on his comments with the intellect of a doorknob. Yeah, man. Any given Sunday, brother. Any given Sunday, man. It's a division opponent as well. Sean Price. Flag on the play. Tickling on the defense. Lucas with another 2-bomb. Give Aaron a raise. Like $1,000 raise.
Whoa.
All right. Jeez Louise. All right. We need to dig into savings for that one. Darrell with the 2 said sarcasm's taking over. You already know. Back from commercial break. It's going to be a quick pass. Left side out of the backfield on 2nd and 10, and they're going to get 9.5 yards. Maybe based on the spot, it might be a first down. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Speedos are cool with the 2. How you feel about Chiefs versus Eagles? I don't know, man. I got to get through this game first. Then there's the Dolphins. Yeah, I was 1st and 10. That's going to be a fun game regardless. Chiefs and Eagles. Heck yeah, man. Super Bowl rematch. You already know.
Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Let's ride.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The Broncos tried to hurry. Broncos tried to hurry to the line to run a play, and I think they changed the spot, saying he's short. Yeah, his knee hit short. That's the right call to change it. Huh. I don't know what's going on here. The crowd's not happy. Sean Payton's like, what's going on? Because they tried to hurry up to the line and run a play. Yeah, he's short. His knee hit short. I guess is what they're looking at there. Cognizant Burrito with the 5 said, made a bet with a friend. If Chiefs lose, I have to teach tomorrow with an orange road cone on my head. Oh my gosh. Please, no. All right, they're resetting the play clock. They're resetting the game clock back to 14 minutes and 15 seconds, and it's now 3rd and 1. What the heck? Brody said, do we try to tackle? Sometimes, yes. What a weird series of events that have just gone down. They ruled it a first down, I think, initially based on the one spot. They changed that spot, made it 3rd and 1. Broncos were trying to run to the play, but I don't know. That was a weird one. It was a little bit of a weird ordeal. Derek said, what's taking so long? Wish I knew. Dude, Drew Tranquil is down. And he's filling in for Nick Bolton. He's doing this with his hand repeatedly.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
They got to take him out. I don't know if he'll come back in, but dude, Drew Tranquil was stepping in for Nick Bolton. Tranquil made the tackle on this play.
Yeah, when it's grim, be the grim reaper.
In the right arm. I don't know. He's grabbing his right arm, but I'm not really sure what I'm seeing there. I didn't see it get rolled on or anything. Bro, and Willie Gay's out too. No Nick Bolton, no Willie Gay right now, and no Drew Tranquil. Who the frick is filling in for linebacker? Tommy Townsend? QB sneak on 3rd and 1, and they get it. How many linebackers do they have on this roster? Cam Jones, Jack Cochran are the linebackers. Oh my God. The Bengals are beating the 49ers by 14 points, I think. Jamar Chase did a backflip in the end zone. Nice. Are the 49ers going to lose 3 in a row? Bro, you're down to Cam Jones and Jack Cochran as linebackers. This is going to be a bit rough here. The Broncos are going to run it. And Williams is going to get the first down and more all the way to the 28-yard line. Chiefs suffering some pretty key injuries, man. I mean, those are bad ones on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, the Chiefs' offense is 0-3 in the red zone, 3 turnovers. They're not doing the defense any favors. Justin Reed missed a tackle there. Snead couldn't get there. 13-yard run. Yeah, Willie Gay's questionable return with a tailbone injury. Is Drew Tranquil back in? Can't tell. Wilson under center. They're going to hand it off again. 2-yard gain up to about the 28. Tranquil's back. That's good. It's good at least that Tranquil's back. That's better. 12 and a half minutes left in the fourth, guys. I mean, the Broncos are going to want to score a touchdown here. This has been I feel like this has been a long drive. I feel like some of it's just the commercials taking an hour. All right, second down. Here we go. Broncos at the 28. Russell Wilson in the gun. Play action. Quick pass to Jerry Jeudy thrown way behind him. Russell Wilson channeled his inner Elvis Gerback on that throw. That was bad. Third down. Third and 8. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Chiefs. Da-na. Key third down right here. Wilson in the gun. 2 out wide to each side. Play clock is at 3. He gets it off. Spin move. Sack! Leo Chanel. Woo! Dog. Big. Huge sack. Chris Jones, combine 40. Side sack. Let's go, bro. Bro, Chanel was lined up on the inside. Chris Jones on the out. They double team Chris Jones and kind of forget about Leo. Leo snakes his way through like a little serpent. The Broncos are going to punt this? Hardman muffed the punt. Broncos are going to score a touchdown, or they're down at the 10. Hardman muffed the punt. Well, the defense holds, dude. And every other phase of the field, every other phase, rather, of the team is letting the defense down, man. How much do you want them to do? Catch the ball, dog. That's all we ask for on punt returns, is just to catch the ball. So the defense holds strong again. The offense has turned the ball over 3 times. Mahomes and company had an opportunity to have the ball back with a 5-point game. Instead, the already gassed defense is back out on the field. The Broncos I think they're at the 9, Aaron. I think they're going to back that up. What are they throwing? They're throwing flags on the field. They're going to call like personal foul or something on the Chiefs or something at like somebody. 12 players on the defense. Okay. 12 players out on the defense. Four turnovers, said KSU. First and goal at the 9. You've got the defense back out there at Mile High Stadium, already gassed. Did a huge, incredible job of stopping the offense. But, dude, you can't ask them to stop them a million times. 9-yard line. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the gun. Plays blown dead. Timeout? Or what are they doing? You know, do you want the win or do you not want the win? I don't understand what the refs are doing. They moved the spot. Okay. Somebody said it's over. I mean, you fair weather fans don't really watch Chiefs football, I don't think, man. Please shut your mouth. Wilson in the gun. They're going to hand it off, and they're going to get about 4 yards. You guys literally in chat say it's over every single week. Shut your mouth, dude. Just relax. I understand it doesn't look good. Even if the Broncos score here, there's still a little bit of time left. Can't really count the Chiefs out ever. It's not looking good. Don't get me wrong.
Kansas City.
Second and goal at the 6. Wilson in the gun, 2 out wide to the right. Looking, pockets holding. He's going to scramble. Flick it back of the end zone, touchdowns. Cortland Sutton tiptoed it back corner of the end zone. Justin Reed in coverage. Justin Reed, I think, began to sneak forward thinking Russell Wilson might scramble. Instead, Wilson gets to the line of scrimmage and flicks it. Touchdown flag on the play. Let's see what the call is here. See what the refs are saying. There is 10.5 minutes left in the fourth. I'm just going to assume it's on the Chiefs. Holding on L'Jarius Sneed. Penalty decline, so it doesn't matter. But, dude, Sneed, come on, bro. Oh, my God. Where is the Sneed call? That was a good play by Wilson to step up into the pocket. Find an open man. I mean, the defense can't hold forever, dude. They're gassed. They can't hold forever. They're gassed. Does this whole team got money on the Broncos, said John with the 2. Another 2. Also, what's up, Mr. Beard God? Oh, what's up, dude? I don't think they got money on it. I think they're playing some horrible football, man. 4 turnovers, 0-3 in the red zone. And the Broncos are hungry, man. They want to end this streak. Mahomes is 12-0 or 13-0 against the Broncos. They are sick of it. They want this win, man. They definitely want it more than the Chiefs. Jeez Louise. J&B with the 2. The Chiefs are who we thought. 6-2 incoming. I don't even know what that means. The Chiefs are who we thought. They're literally your fathers if you're an Eagles fan. So they not only birthed you, but raised you in that Super Bowl win, dog. Thanks for the 2 bomb, though. Appreciate it.
Dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
You're about to cry? You can cry over a game, I guess, if you want to. Rick Green, how do you stop turnovers? Wish I knew. Don't make the stupid mistakes. We can't call fair catch. They could have called fair catch, but it didn't matter because he muffed it. They probably just should have let it bounce anyway. The last year was a fluke. Keep making excuses, you mentally malnourished 13-year-old. Come on, man. Take the L like a grown man. Sneed with 15 penalties this game.
10-5 touchdown.
Yo, Michael with the 2. Appreciate you. Speedo's with the 2. I'm calling a comeback. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Mahomes has come back, but they actually need to establish... some offensive ball, dude. How much time? Same time as it was 20 seconds ago when somebody asked. Seahawks got a pick. Nice, I guess. Who are they playing? Oh, the Browns? Dude, I don't care. I mean, I would like to see the Seahawks beat the Browns. So hopefully they do. Who's going to step up? Great question. Bring Washington back? He's on the practice squad. He's on the practice squad. Who has the ball? Well, the Chiefs are going to have the ball in a second. Unknown. It's not really a trap game. You can't really have division trap games. Games within the same division. Yeah, Mahomes has the flu, but I mean, that's not really an excuse there. Muffed punt, 3 more turnovers, so 4 turnovers, 0-3 in the red zone. Lucas with the 2, Sneed and MBS sold. Give Aaron his money, bro. The kickoff is a touchback, Chiefs ball 25.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
And there's still a lot of time, but the offense has got to get something established, man.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
All right. 1st and 10, 10.5 minutes left in the fourth. Mahomes steps back, going through his reads, incomplete. Pacheco was the target, but he kind of just threw it away, to be honest. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 10.5 minutes. Broncos crowds pumped up, being loud. Chiefs, again, 0-3 in the red zone. 4 turnovers. Looking ugly out there. I understand Mahomes has the flu, but geez Louise. 4 turnovers. 0-3 in the red zone. That's 1 and 8 in the red zone in both of these matchups. Quick pass to Kelce that's dropped. If they count that as a fumble, it's going to be recovered by the Broncos at the 30-yard line. Incomplete is what they're going to call it. 3rd and 10. I think they're debating whether or not Kelce had possession. It was just a quick turnaround route to Kelce. I don't think he ever had possession. Definitely incomplete, but it's 3rd and 10. Rick Green with a 2 said, is it time for Gabbert? No, dude. No way. Are you serious? The best QB in the game? No way. Flu or not, he's better than 98% of quarterbacks. Here we go, 3rd and 10. This is big. Mahomes steps back. He's getting pressured. He circles around, spins, slings it, caught by Rashee Rice for 8 yards. So it's 4th and 2 at the 33. You're trailing by 11 points, and it's 4th and 1. What are we doing here? You can't. I mean, you're in a pickle here. You're deep in your own territory. But you really, for the defense's sake, dude, need this first down. I think they're going to go for it. Mahomes is under center. He's got 3 to his left. McKinnon is the lone back. They fake the handoff. Quick pass to Kelce. First down. He's at the 40. Tries to juke inside. Gets ankle tackled. First down. Woo! 4th and 1. 8-yard gain. Moving the chains. I mean, that was... You got to have that. You can't put the Chiefs defense back out there right now. They are freaking gassed. You need an offensive drive here at the 41. Mahomes in the gun. Steps back, looking around, flush from the pocket, and he's going to run for it. Slides down at the 50. 8-yard scramble, maybe a 7-yard scramble, depending on where they spot it. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Carrick with the 2 said staying up till 11 p.m. to see this bad game happen. Chief Zeb with the 2. 2 months. Dude, ain't no way. I'm going to punch a hole in my door. Don't do that. 2nd and 3. Mahomes in the gun. Steps back. Quick pass. McKinnon was the target, and he got lit up. Dropped the pass anyway. It's 3rd and 3. Lucas with the 2. I'm going to cry if you don't give Aaron his money. $1,000? Jeez. All right, 3rd and 3, 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth. This is really a do-or-die drive for the Chiefs here. You gotta score here. You got to score and probably get the 2-point conversion. No, even the 2 points would make it a 4-point game. It's not enough. 3rd and 3. Mahomes in the gun. 2. Receivers out on each side here. The pocket doesn't hold, and Mahomes spins away and scrambles, chucks it downfield. Caught! Noah Gray, sideline on 3rd and 3, got about 10. Wow. Mahomes spins around like a washer machine in the pocket. Just spins around, finds somebody on a scramble drill. Noah Gray gets open for him, 2 feet in bounds, has possession. The Chiefs are now at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Uncorks it. Pass batted up. Incomplete. Sky Moore was the intended target. Don't even know why you look his way, to be honest. He's done virtually nothing all season. 2nd and 10. This drive, Mahomes is 3 for 7, 34 yards, but somehow they've converted on 4th down and a 3rd down. Those are probably 2 of his completions. 2nd and 10, the Denver crowd is hyped. Tony in motion. Let's see what happens here. Mahomes looking. Got time. Throws it to Noah Gray again in tightly contested coverage for about 7 yards, 3rd and 3. Bro, how did he fit that? He rifled it in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how that was a catch by Gray. That was a perfect pass from Mahomes, dude. Laser, 3rd and 2. Mahomes is looking. Pump fakes. Still looking. Flicks it up, but he was hit as he threw. Incomplete. 4th and 2. They got to go for it. Mahomes got hit as he threw, I believe. Was it Benito? Yep, Benito hit Mahomes as he threw. 4th and 2. Do or die time. Dude, you almost wonder if I mean, they probably won't, but you almost wonder if they should call a timeout, dude. Get their breath back. Here we go. More than likely for the game here. 27-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. See what they got. Mahomes lets it rip. Dropped by Sky Moore in the end zone. Why are you targeting Sky Moore, bro? It bounced right out of Sky's hands in the end zone. And Sky couldn't reel it in. Turnover on downs, Broncos ball. I mean, not Mahomes. Sky won his route. Mahomes threw it up to him into the end zone, and Sky can't come down with it, and Mahomes couldn't believe it. That's a touchdown. And Sky can't catch the ball. Sky, man, is he's probably the most disappointing receiver in the room this season, man. A lot of people had high hopes, high expectations for him to step up and be who people thought and hoped he was going to be year 2 with a year in the system. Coaches spoke highly of him. Mahomes spoke highly of him, this and that. But, dude, he's done virtually nothing. And once again, game on the line, drops a pass. It's not completely over, but it's more than likely over. You're talking about 7.5 minutes left in the 4th, and the Chiefs are trailing by 11. Turnover on downs, Broncos ball. I mean, even if the Broncos end up punting on this drive, they drain clock for a few minutes, even longer. I mean, the Chiefs need 9 plus 8 is 17, and it's still a 4-point game. They need 2 touchdowns. You know, in this game, I really give the hats off to the Chiefs defense. They played great. But when the offense turns the ball over, here, can you switch it on all the downs and all that stuff? But when the Chiefs offense turns the ball over 3 times, when they go over, were they in the red zone? Are you sure? If they were in the red zone there, somebody tell me. Because if they're I'm talking about the Chiefs. If they were in the red zone there, that's 0-4 in the red zone. That's 3 turnovers on the offense. The muffed punt by McCole Hardman. And then, what else? I think that might be most of it. I mean, Snead's had 15 penalties called on him. The Broncos have made some good plays, so you got to give hats off to him a little bit there for sure. I mean, Judy's made a couple good plays. But, dude, the Chiefs, man, 4 turnovers. God bless. That's bad. Pretty bad, man. The Broncos are more than likely, it's not over, but they're more than likely going to end that loss streak finally, and I know they're going to be happy about that. Perna's probably over the moon. I'm not in his chat, but it's his birthday, and if the Broncos get a win for his birthday, he's probably going to hope it's his birthday every single time the Broncos play. Mahomes' left hand is bleeding. So they're working on it now. So Broncos ball
We dominate every time we touch
at the
field, baby.
27.
Do what we do.
He's under center. They're going to hand it off. Gain of about 3. Wrapped up. And it's going to be 2nd and 7-ish or so. Yeah, Sky Moore had a pretty bad time tracking that ball. It bounced out of his hands. I mean, Mahomes threw a good pass there. That's a catchable ball. Ray with the 5. Appreciate you, man. Lucas with the 2. Give Aaron the money. I'm donating that, okay? Well, he's getting paid for being here. Don't you worry. The Bengals are scorching the Seahawks, or the 49ers. Oh, the Seahawks? Tripping. Shouldn't they just have gotten a first down, said Maria? Yeah, definitely an option, but I think Mahomes saw Sky open and he won his route, so he went for it. I don't know what the play was exactly. I don't know what routes there were there, but I mean, Sky was open, won his route. Mahomes hit him in the hands, the arm, right here. 2nd and 8, blown up. 3rd and 15, loss of 5. It was a quick pass to the left. Drew Tranquil blew it up. Chiefs called a timeout the play before. It's going to be 3rd and long. They took another timeout, I believe, but do they have any left? Nope. Might have been their 3rd and final timeout taken. 7.5 minutes left in the 4th. Tristan with the 2. Appreciate it, man. Time? I literally just said the time. 7.5 minutes. I think I just said it like 5 seconds ago. Maybe you didn't hear me yet before you commented. It's all good. Tranquilize. I like that. Third and 13. Somebody said don't get a penalty. That would be ideal. Please, Snead, don't get a penalty. See Russell Wilson in the gun, 3 to his right. Chiefs bring pressure. Russell Wilson rolling out. And he's going to slide down for a 1-yard loss. They had somebody blitzing from the left side, like a shot out like a cannon and couldn't get to Wilson. But the defense forces the Broncos to a 3 and out. But honestly, Russell Wilson did a great job there. Yeah, Trent McDuffie blitzed off the right, Russell Wilson's right side. And Russell Wilson did a smart play, a veteran move there. He slid inbounds. They're saying it in the broadcast now, so it sounds like I'm copying him. But I started it first. He slid inbounds to keep the clock running. So you're going to have 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. 4th and 16. Punt is up. Just catch the damn punt. That's all I'm asking. Just catch it. Hardman catches it, tries to switch field, and loses like 5 yards on the return. So it's going to be Chiefs ball. If you can adjust everything here. Yeah, McCole tried to run across from the left to the right and switch back directions, and I think he lost like 5 to 7 yards on the return. I mean, I would rather that than you muffing the freaking punt, dude. Yeah, at least he didn't miss it. True. How much time? Well, I said when they punted it, there was 6 minutes and 40 seconds, so there's 6:33 now. Mahomes and company at their own 31 in the gun, steps back. He's looking. They've got Mahomes' arm or hand wrapped up, and he dirts it. Noah Gray, who I think was the intended target. 2nd and 10. I don't know what happened to Mahomes, but they not only wrapped it up a little bit, but he's got a glove on. So I'm not sure what happened. He got it cut up. He was bleeding, so I'm not sure. Second and 10, Mahomes in the gun. Broncos rush 4 and get home. Sack. 3rd and 18. The O-line folds like a lawn chair in the Great Value parking lot. Yeah, he had nowhere to go. It's because the middle, not only did the middle collapse, but they were getting to him from the outside. There's nowhere to go. He just held on to the ball. This is really 2-down territory. Wouldn't be surprised to see a screen, but I would think the Broncos see that too. It's 3rd and 17. You need a chunk play here, and then you go for it again on 4th. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 4th. Mahomes steps back. He's going to get sacked again. Ooh, nope. Skirts away somehow and runs into Donovan Smith. Runs right into Donovan Smith, and it's going to be like 4th and 30. I don't even know what it's going to be. Donovan Smith watched Patrick Mahomes run into him, and Patrick just fell down. Mahomes lost 5. So Mahomes is trying to scramble out of the pocket. And Donovan Smith is kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And Mahomes just bounces off of him. 4th and 22. Well, now, that is less than ideal. On 3rd and 17, even if you get a 5-yard play, a 6, 7-yard play. They've only got 5 seconds and no timeouts. I don't think they're going to get the ball off in time. Well, they do. 1 second left, 4th and 22. Mahomes has to throw the ball here. He throws up a prayer deep down the right side, and it's picked off. Game over more than likely here. They're going to take it all the way back to the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Broncos are going to end that losing streak, man. On 4th and 22, man, Mahomes, flush from the pocket again, just throws up a prayer, and that is exactly what it was, a hope and a prayer. And Russell Wilson probably prays more, and God heard it. I don't know. Yeah, Mahomes lofts one up, and there's MVS tries, sort of. There was some holding. There was some contact on MVS there for sure, but big hold. Surprised it's not a call on MVS or for DPI, but either way, it's still a long shot for the Chiefs to be able to get down there and score twice in 5 minutes. Yeah, that was definitely a missed call by the refs, for sure. They're trying to justify it on the broadcast, but I don't even know if they would have called that if it, would have been enough. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. The Broncos are at the 20. Chiefs imploding 5 turnovers with that Mahomes interception. 5 turnovers on the day. Russell Wilson's going to hand it off. And Javonte Williams is going to get to the 15. The defense has played great, dude. You can't. Yeah, the Broncos have put up 21, but it's just like, dude, muffed punt at the 5. 4 offensive turnovers now. The defense can't carry the team by themselves, dog. And the fact that the Chiefs have only been able to put up 9 points, it's not good enough. Not good enough, man. Broncos earned this one. Second and 5. Wilson under center. 4 minutes left in the 4th. They're going to hand it off. And a first down should seal the game or close to, and they get 4. 3rd and 1. Yeah, it was 4 offensive turnovers and then the muff punt by McColl. How did the Broncos beat the Chiefs? Chiefs have 5 turnovers, 0-3 or 0-4 in the red zone, man. Bad loss. Carlell with the 2 said we need to get focused and ready for the Dolphins. Yeah, man, they came in and imploded in this game, that's for sure. Hopefully it's a good wake-up call. Because, the Broncos are not a good team. Obviously, they won today, and that's the thing. Any given Sunday, division games are weird. The Broncos earned the dub, but just overall, 2-5. Some of their wins or losses rather have been one-score games, but just over the course of the last couple of years, even since Russell Wilson's been here, it's been bad. It's been really bad over there. But hey, man, Chiefs are going to give the ball back to Denver 5 times and go 0-3, 0-4 in the red zone. You're not going to win, dude. You're just not going to win. We didn't run a ball at all this game. Well, when you're trailing from behind, you've got to change some of that a little bit. I think they ran the ball. Yeah, no, not really. Only 62 yards rushing. They ran it more in the first half. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the 4th, 3rd and 1. Really, pending a miracle, it's over. A scoop and score for a touchdown, maybe? I don't know. That, they're going to QB sneak it and I think move the chains, and that should do it. Vernon said, thanks, bad karma, Kelsey. Karma's not real, dog. What are you, 3? QB sneak, first down, I believe, moves the chains. Nefarious with the 5. The 56-year losing streak. Jets versus Eagles broke. Now the 16-game losing streak break. Well, 2023 this year, every streak ended. Crazy, huh? You got like 2 minutes left. And they hand it off. First and goal. 2-yard run up the middle. Scoop and score, then onside kick. Yeah, pretty hard to do that. This is going to probably go to the 2-minute warning. I don't see why they would run a play before it. This is a pretty bad loss. I'm trying to think a loss where they've looked this bad as a unit. Maybe the Colts game is up there last year. Colts game was pretty bad. I don't know if they had 3 or 4 turnovers, but they had at least one muffed punt in the red zone, just like they did here. Multiple turnovers. They had a fake field goal call, I think, that Townsend threw incomplete. I mean, dude, the Chiefs' defense today played so well. And then Justin Reed even blocked a field goal. I mean, with that field goal wasn't blocked, that's 9-24, which they might score here at the end. I don't know. They might get where they need to go and kneel it out. But it's definitely not on the defense. Not this game. Gina, thanks for the kind words. Appreciate you. How do you win a game with that many mistakes? Well, you definitely don't, William. Yeah, you definitely do not. Nah, Lil Pop's not a trap game. Division opponents aren't really trap games. Dolphin City said, y'all will smoke us, don't worry. Oh, I don't know about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned are you about the Chiefs' offense? I don't know yet. Justin with the 4. Or Jeremy with the 5, appreciate you. Oh, Andy with the 2. Dude, I missed a few. Andy with the 2, this is worse than the 23-7 Titans loss. That was pretty... 27-3, rather, Titans loss. That was a bad game, too. Pretty bad. Jeremy with the 5 said, oh, well, we still win the West. It's trending that way, but, dude, this is a pretty horrible loss. Justin with the 4, with the Chiefs at 6-2, are there issues in this game that we have seen throughout the season? If so, how do they bounce back next week in Germany? I mean, the Chiefs are middle of the pack in red zone touchdown percentage, and they were 0-3 or 0-4 today. And then against the Broncos, even last week, 2 weeks ago, they were 1-5. Thanks for the 2, Ant. Yeah, so I think the red zone, because dude, think about it. Two of those field goals, if those are touchdowns, you're talking 17-21. They can't. They're struggling in the red zone, man. And then I'm still curious. Like, remember at the beginning of the game, the 3-yard line, the Chiefs opted to kick a field goal. They're at like the 4. No aggression shown there. Chiefs fan with a 2. Sucks why our wideout's terrible. I mean, there's some bright spots in the wide receiver room. Rashee Rice. Yeah, Justin Watson's made plays. But yeah, Sky Moore dropped one. MVS had a fumble. Mahomes had a fumble and threw 2 picks. The last pick, it's just like, he's throwing up the ball, man, just trying to make something happen. He's getting the hell pressured out of him. Shout out to the Broncos D-line because they were manhandling the O-line for sure. They're going to hand it off on 2nd and goal. Completely blown up by Leo Chanel for like a 4-yard loss. Is it over? I mean, basically, it's a minute and 45 seconds left in the game. 3rd and goal. I don't think the Broncos can kneel it out quite yet. But, dude, even if the Chiefs offense get the ball back, what are you going to do? You're not talking a 1-score game. Yeah, Mahomes was sick. He had the flu. I get it, but I don't know if you can really chalk that lone thing up to the loss, dude. It was kind of a implosion on multiple fronts. The muff punt, 2 picks, obviously, but then Mahomes fumbled, MVS fumbled, 3rd and goal. Broncos call a timeout. 1 minute and 18 left.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. And go get it.
Bivinator? I don't know how to say that name. Thanks with the 5. We have to get a wide receiver 1. Our new guys just aren't cutting it. I don't know that the Chiefs even make a move before the deadline, to be honest with you. We'll see. Justin with the 10. Patrick had the flu. Get over. Chiefs 182. What's that even mean? What's 182? Chiefs 182. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the 10 bomb. Yeah, he had the flu. We desperately need a good wideout. Sweaty Dog, Chiefs fan, thanks for the 2. Sweaty Dog with the 6. Our offense outside of Kelsey has no rhythm on time. Quick passes. Seems like Mahomes is scrambling almost every other play. Yeah, man. Broncos had a win today, man. Boss the O-line around, especially on those last couple of drives, which you can do that when you know the team's forced to throw. You can just play for the pass every single play. 3rd and goal. Chris Jones wraps it up. 4th and goal, I would assume they kick a field goal and go up 24-9. You'll have about 30 seconds left in the game. It's pretty much over. There's really no way that I can see them coming back. If they'll take it down to what? 30 seconds, kick a field goal, 24-9. Get rid of Sky. Yeah, he's probably not going anywhere, but he's been pretty disappointing this season. Did Tony play today? He played a little bit. Flag on the play here when the field goal was being attempted here. They called offsides on Justin Reed. Justin Reed was trying to block it again. You imagine they block it and take it home? That's probably what they were hoping for there. Official Jaden with the 2. Got to reflect on this L and get back in rhythm. Yeah, it's a pretty bad one, dude. Pretty embarrassing. I mean, the Broncos are not a good team. Chiefs sold, man. It's a horrible game. You got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, the Broncos came. They wanted to win. They wanted to win bad. But Chiefs have 5 turnovers. I mean, what are you doing? Did the Chiefs feel bad and just want them to win? Because I don't think that's the answer.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
Yep, any given Sunday, Ernie, for sure, man. I mean, Judy made plays. Russell Wilson made plays when it mattered. The defense made plays. Talking about the Broncos when it mattered. Yeah, they were. When I say the Broncos aren't a good team, they're not really, but they played better today. So what's that say about the Chiefs today? That means they played really, really bad. Really, really bad. Streak's over. Broncos get the dub. And Chiefs will be, 6-2. Broncos will be 3-5.
10-5, touchdown, Kansas City.
Cavi said Chiefs saw it was a Broncos fan's birthday and it's their present. They did it for Perna, right? All right. McCole Hardman is actually going to return this kick, and he gets wrapped up at the 10. Horrible. Maybe they're trying to make a play. I don't know. That was bad, though. Kenan said, do you think this is because Patrick was sick? I think some of it, like some of his poor performance at times was because he was sick, yeah. But I'm not going to say because he had the flu that's why they lost. I don't really think that's the sole reason. Moonman said, let's ride. This is our division. No, it's not, dude. Good win, but got to be realistic, man. Lay off the meth, dog. Mahomes, quick pass to the left to Rashee Rice. And Rice is going to get trucked. That should be the game, though. I mean, they'll probably hurry back up to the line and spike it, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
You gotta fight for your right.
What asterisk y'all designated today? No real asterisk. Andrew, very small PP Brewski. What's up, dude? See you later, loser. Countess said I'm going to have a sad night. I hope we rally for Germany next game. Tough, cold night at Mile High. The streak ends after 16? 16 in a row. The streak ends. Chiefs fall to 6-2. Let's adjust that. At least here. Can you switch that to final? We'll bounce back next week. Trade more Hilaire and a draft pick for Mike Evans. I don't think that's the answer. I'm not going to lie. That muff punt was the turning point. I mean, for sure, dude. The defense came up with a huge stop. McCole Hardman muffs it at the 5. You know, and the defense comes back out, and you're just absolutely gassed. 5 turnovers on the day, though. Pretty embarrassing. But, you know, hats off to the Broncos. Somebody said, what's the asterisk going to be? I mean, the guy that's 4'11", tweeting that like he's something. I mean, there's no asterisk, dude. The Chiefs played really bad. And the Broncos, I mean, at the end of the day, a W is a W and an L is an L on the win and lose column, and that's what happens. Yeah. So there's no asterisk on, I mean, there's literally no asterisk, dude. The Chiefs turned the ball over 5 times. They were 0 and, well, let's just look at the stats because I could get answers looking at them. Let me do this. Boom. Mahomes, 24 for 38, no touchdowns. 0 touchdowns. 2 INTs. Sacked 3 times for 28. 1 or 2 of those at the end, I think was at the end. I mean, this is bad. Nobody's rushing the ball. But when you're down, especially in the second half, you have to press. You're not really running. Kelsey, 6 for 58, and he's the leading receiver. Rice had 4 for 56. Watson had a couple. MVS a couple. Noah Gray a couple. McCole a couple. And then McKinnon, Sky, and Tony all had 1. But, dude, you had, what, an MVS fumble. I think that was the only fumble other than Mahomes fumbled. He threw 2 picks. One was like a prayer at the end. He's just trying to make something happen, and I think maybe there should have been a flag called there at the end, but I don't think it would have been enough for the Chiefs to get the W. A couple ticky-tacky penalties on both sides of the ball, so not gonna make an excuse there. Yeah, 3 fumbles, 3 lost. 1 on MVS, 1 on Mahomes, and then the muffed punt kind of sealed the deal there, man. That was, you were getting the ball back with it still being, was it still a 1-score game when he muffed the punt? I can't exactly remember, but you know, that's big when the defense comes up with a huge stop. McCole muffs the punt. I mean, Russell Wilson was sacked 6 times. Good God, I think. Drew Tranquill had a sack. Carl Loftus had 2.5. That's impressive. Minihue had a half sack. Mike Dana had 1. So Russell Wilson was sacked 6. I went with the over, I think, on Wilson's sack total, which was like 4 or the higher. But, dude, McCole, not good. 3 punt returns for -3 yards and a muff punt, resulting in a fumble recovered by the Broncos. Harrison Butker was the only guy that scored today. He's still perfect on the season. For what that's worth, it's not worth anything. But what I want to look at really, let's see. Simmons had an INT. He's had an INT on Mahomes in like 3 or 4 games in a row. Jaquan McMillian had 1. I don't remember which was which, to be honest. I mean, Denver didn't look that good either from a statistical standpoint, but when you turn the ball over 5 times and give the Broncos short fields, you don't need a bunch of yards. You don't need a bunch of receiving yards here. You got 3 touchdowns. I mean, don't matter, right? Rushing, 153. That was a key to victory for me. I said you have to limit their run game, which some of that was in at the end of the game when they were clearly ahead, but they rushed for 150 last game, like last week. Can't remember who they played. Then they rushed for over 100 against the Chiefs 2 weeks ago. But what I want to go to is team stats. This is where the killers are here. Chiefs 3 for 10 on 3rd down. I mean, that is bad. 1 for 3 on 4th. Broncos, I mean, the Chiefs defense played well, man. They held the Broncos to under 50% 3rd down conversions. 0 for 1 on 4th, which was a huge stop by Drew Tranquill. However, let's keep going. Both teams had 11 drives. Look at the Chiefs compared to the Broncos passing. But it's because the Broncos had all that they had short field, because turnover. And then muffed punt gives them the field at the 5. You don't need many yards when you keep getting gifted turnovers. Mahomes sacked 3 for 28. I think he was only sacked like 5 times or so on the season. So that's a lot. 2 INTs, 16 rushing attempts to 40, which when you're trailing, the other team's going to run a lot more, so I get that. But here's the big one. 0 for 3 in the red zone. This is where the Broncos defense, I will give them all kinds of credit, because they have now held the Chiefs in 2 games to being 1-8 in the red zone. 1-8 in the red zone. So there's got to be some combo there of the Chiefs not firing, but then you also have to give credit where credit is due, and the Broncos defense at the end of the day really stepped up, and they stopped the Chiefs when it mattered most, on those crucial situations. Everybody say bye to Aaron. He's out of here. But, yeah, penalties were pretty much down the middle. I don't really see many calls going one way or another to say, the refs, did anything to really influence the outcome of that game. Again, even that ending INT on Mahomes, maybe there should have been a flag, but I don't know that really changes the outcome of the game. You were in dire needing a miracle to win that game anyway at that point. But this is the big one, man. 5 turnovers, 3 fumbles lost, 2 INTs. You can't win. See ya, Aaron. You can't win games, guys, with 5 turnovers. You just can't. And then 0-3 in the red zone. Mahomes threw 0 touchdowns. 0 touchdown passes. Look at this. I get it. He was sick. Okay. So we could take a little bit of his performance as like, okay, he's sick. But that's not why the Chiefs lost. You can't just say, well, he had the flu, so that's why the Chiefs lost. I don't think so. I think the Broncos get a fun, exciting dub. What are they, 2-4? I mean, so not, what are they, 3-5? 3-5? I don't want to misspeak on their record. 3-5. 3-5. We got a bunch of donos. Let me catch up. Holy smokes. Wideouts are trash, says Dante. O-line just standing around. Better play call on 3rd and short. Yeah, Mahomes definitely was struggling finding targets. I mean, it's pretty hard when you play the same team 2 weeks in a row. But, yeah, the Broncos played really well. Let's see. Kyle Crouch said, with the 10 months, and I haven't been this disappointed since the day my dog died when I was 6. That's disappointed, dude. Holy smokes. I'm sorry, man. Holy. Count us with the 5. I'm going to have a sad night. I hope we rally for the Germany game next. Tough, cold night at Mile High. I hope, more than anything, it's like a big wake-up call for the Chiefs. I don't know if that means it forces a move before the trade deadline. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're going to be looking at and chalking some of that up to at the end of the day there. Hey, Chris, with the 4 months, appreciate you. Said, well, there's always next week. Always, man. It's a week-to-week league. I mean, here's the thing. I think I had the Chiefs going 13-4 this season before the season started. We always predict them to win every week, but realistically, they're going to lose some, they're going to win some, or they're going to win a lot and lose some for sure. They lost against the Colts last year, really had they imploded, right? And that's kind of what happened here. The Broncos made good plays, though, at times too, so it's not just on the Chiefs. The Broncos stepped up and made plays, and at the end of the day, the Broncos get the W, and the Chiefs get the L, and the streak is ended, and that's what it is. James with the 2 said, yay, go me. Yeah, man. Finally. Lost the game, lost my underdog bet to hide from my Broncos friends. You got to go hide. Call in sick tomorrow, dog. I'm just kidding. Thanks for the 5. Kyle said, I'm so upset right now. Official Jaden. Chiefs not going to get a trade before the deadline. I don't really think they do. I don't know if this loss forces something, because they still can. I don't think they do, though. I think you're right. Lisa with the 2, we should have won the game. Not really. Not if you have 5 turnovers and are 0-3 in the red zone. You shouldn't win that game. You don't deserve to win the game, right? Mahomes, 0 touchdowns. What is it? 0 touchdowns, 2 INTs. McColl with the muffed punt. Mahomes had a fumble that was recovered. MVS had a fumble. They didn't want it, dude. That's plain and simple. They did not want the win. Not as bad as the Broncos. And hats off to the Broncos, man. Hats off to the Broncos. Waddle said MJ played through the flu. Mahomes played through the flu. So, yeah. We didn't protect the ball. No, we didn't protect the ball. The O-line struggled at times too. I mean, I think that's a combination of hats off to the D-line. Maybe the O-line was a bit gassed. I don't really know because the offense wasn't out there that much. So I can't really say that. Yeah, Mahomes was sick, but I'm not really chalking that up to why the Chiefs lost for sure. Taylor was not there. That's mainly the main reason. How do you fix the offense? It's a good question. It's a good question for probably the coaches and like the position coaches, the coordinator, and Andy Reid, man. They've got to get it figured out. I understand Mahomes has been frustrated, with the wide receiver room at times and the lack of chemistry. Like, he's done a good job handling it all, and they're still a top 5, top 10 offense in most categories. They're probably going to fall a couple spots in some categories for sure. They'll fall on third downs. They won't be at the top of third down conversions anymore. They're going to fall even further in red zone, touchdown TD percentage. They're going to fall. They didn't score any touchdowns today, so they're going to fall a bit more in points. I think they were like 9th in points per game. They're going to fall, I would think. The defense is going to take a step back too, because they allowed 24 points today, but it's not really the defense's fault, dude. The Chiefs had 5 turnovers. Like, the defense is not invincible, although they're a borderline top 5 defense in the NFL. But, dude, if the Chiefs offense turns the ball over 5 times, the Chiefs defense can only do so much, dude. So, credit where credit is due. Shout out to Broncos fans in here. There's some Broncos fans being cool, some being absolute asshats, but it's part of the territory. They get the dub. They wanted the dub bad. They hate the Chiefs. I get it. I'm like 1% happy for Perna that he got the dub on his birthday, but that's about it. That's about the only bright spot of the loss to me. Broncos wanted the streak to end bad. They definitely did, Jaden, and then Nugget with the 2. Shovel passes are very unnecessary and don't work. I will say the Chiefs, historically in recent history, have made the shovel passes work, but it's not been working as well, that's for sure. Both times we gave up 21, we lost. You could have gave up 10. You could have gave up 10 this game and lost. So I don't know that it matters, that stat, per se. Mile High said, great win, still not happy. That's probably, I would think, how most Broncos fans are. I would think, yeah, we beat the Chiefs. It was a good win for y'all. Dude, ride high today, baby. But overall, yeah, 3-5. And then over the course of the past handful of years, it's been pretty bad. I felt like Hackett was doing better the first half of the season than Sean Payton, but I'm sure Sean Payton will steer the ship. I actually predicted with the Broncos getting Payton. I said, I think they'll be 3rd in the AFC West and finish around 500 or so. I did not predict them to be struggling as much as they have been this season so far. That was a bit of a surprise to me, but they came out today and they won today, obviously, pretty convincingly. They won last week, so they're on a 2-game win streak. Keep winning. You never know. But yeah, up to this point, it's been an interesting situation for the Broncos. Dude, I've been a Chiefs fan my whole life. We've been in the valleys. I've been there, so I can freaking relate, dude. On the flip side, Broncos fans, until the past, 8 years or whatever, they've been riding high for the most part, until Manning was done. So, most Broncos fans who have, anybody that's a Broncos fan these days are actually Broncos fans. They've been riding with their team, and so they know what it's like to be high, like talking from, playing well and performing well, and they know what it's like to be low, just like Chiefs fans do. It's flipped for us. We've been riding high, since Andy Reid came into town is when it started reversing. But when Mahomes came, that's when I was like, okay, this is crazy. Kale with the 2. The game was the Broncos Super Bowl. I don't know, man. I think they wanted the win pretty bad, but I wouldn't even know if it was their Super Bowl. I think they got higher aspirations than just beating the Chiefs after losing 16 in a row. I don't, they're going to be happy with this win. Don't get me wrong. I think they played pretty well, but I don't think it was their Super Bowl. Yagi unhinged with the 2. You think Chiefs can beat the Dolphins? Yeah, there's definitely ways they can beat them, but if they play like this, The Dolphins ain't just scoring 24, dog. Nope. That you're talking about the number one offense in the NFL. They ain't scoring 24. You could flip those numbers. We're talking 42-9. I mean, it's not going to be 70-20. No offense to Broncos fans in here, but like it's going to be bad. So there's definitely ways the Chiefs can win. They've won 6 in a row prior to this. They lost week 1, lost week, what is this, 8? Yeah, definitely ways that the Chiefs can win, but dude, you can't come out and be 0-3 in the red zone. You can't have 5 turnovers and muff the punts. You can't do that. A man with the name of Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer said he's a system QB. This is how much of a system QB Mahomes is. Andy Reid was 1-4 in the playoffs with Alex Smith in Kansas City. Since then, 11-3 with Mahomes. So I don't really buy the system QB. Whatever those with an extremely low IQ need to try to justify the Chiefs' success, like you can go and take that and do whatever you need. I am pretty secure in the greatness of Patrick Mahomes, so I don't even really need to defend it. But I will say this, dude, you're actually an idiot, and your IQ is extremely low. You got to quit huffing paint, dog. This was sad. Yeah, it was a bad loss, dude. Bring back ISM. Dude, he's not even getting any reps with the Panthers. Yeah, ISM's not going to be the answer, dude. Definitely not. Trade Mahomes to the Vikings? No. Although, bro, Vikings fans, I'm so sorry. There's probably not many in here right now, but Kirk Cousins, I think, tore his freaking Achilles, dude. Refs kind of gifted them some points. Not really. Not that many points. How many points did the refs gift the Broncos? You could have debated the Jerry Jeudy touchdown. But under review, there wasn't enough evidence to overturn it, and that doesn't mean they still didn't score there. They were on the 4-yard line. But yeah, Chiefs played pretty bad. Darrell with the 5. I hope Mahomes is feeling better heading out to Germany. I'm a little worried. No, Taylor Swift was not there. What was the question? I hope Mahomes is feeling better heading out to Germany. I mean, here's the thing. Mahomes probably will feel better, but I'm a little worried about other players on the Chiefs getting it. Yeah. I'm worried about other Chiefs players getting the flu. Pickle said stop, donkeys won. Well, no. Really? That's crazy, dude. What do you mean? The Bobby, Zach, Frank Clark going to Seattle cursed you guys? Rick! Frank Clark? I knew there was a reason. Yeah, shout out to Frank Clark, man. He's returning back where it all started. But I was disappointed to see that a little bit. Green KC said Chiefs scored 0 touchdowns against the Broncos. I mean, you want a better one? They've scored 1 touchdown against the Broncos in 2 games. They were 1-8 in the red zone. I mean, I can dish out worse stats for you if you want. For sure. Do you hate the Jags? No, not at all. I think they're a good team. I think they won today, right? No, I don't hate the Jags at all. I think I like Dougie Fresh. I like ETN. ETN had a game today. Danny said, want a pizza? Sure. LOL. Drown my sorrows in pizza. No, I think the Jags are a good team. Cole, thoughts on Sky Moore? Not that guy. Not that guy. Sizzle. Yo, huge Bengals fan here. I was about to mock my Chiefs friend, but your sportsmanship saved him. Keep it up, man. Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, here's the thing, dude. I get it. It's a privilege for me to be able to do this for a living. But I also acknowledge the fact that the Chiefs can't win every game. I mean, it's... How many teams go undefeated in a season? I mean, it's been how many times have been done, guys? 2, 3, 4 times? I mean, if that. It's been 2 or 3. Somebody comment in chat how many teams have gone undefeated in a season. I mean, does it suck to lose to the Broncos? I mean, yeah, dude. They've been an easy dub since Obama was in office. And it's not even really always been an easy dub, to be honest. 2 games last year, 1-score games. So at the end of the day, they couldn't get it done. 5 turnovers, Broncos get the dub, But no, I appreciate it, man. I think Conor McGregor said it best. What he said, I can't remember his direct quote, but you always relish in victory, and the goal is to stay or remain humble in defeat, man. When your team loses, which is something I'm used to as a Chiefs fan through the course of my lifetime, not necessarily the past 5 to 7 years, or really since Andy Reid came in town. I guess it'd be 10 years. But, you've got to tip your hat to the other team. You've got to, at the end of the day, it's just a game. I'm not out there. I'm just calling the game and get to do this for a living, and it's a blast, and I love being able to do it. It feels better with victories, but, dude, at the end of the day, you've got to take the L's. I trained in Taekwondo for 12 years, dude. You think I won every fight I was in? Frick, no, dude. There was times I had bloody nose, and I was like, dang, I sold. I took that L. So you don't win them all, man. You just don't. Yeah, you got to take the losses. Facts, man. Who would you have predicted the defense carrying the offense prior to this year? No, I wouldn't have predicted that. Not completely. Why did Mahomes not play the whole game? He did. He played every snap on offense. Really wanted the Chiefs to win. No, here's the thing. Dude, every streak like that comes to an end. I was hoping it wouldn't be this year. But you guys want to know my honest prediction? I said this before the season started. We can go back and look at the receipts. I said it more than once. I felt like the Chiefs would go 1-1 with the Broncos this year. I said it. I told Brandon Perna before the season started. I had a feeling. Did I want it to happen? No. All good things come to an end, man. You can't keep the streak going forever. But I said I have this feeling that the streak ends this year. And it did, sadly. Doesn't make me feel any better, considering I thought it would happen. Doesn't make me feel any better. Sky Moore needs to be cut. He will never develop. Yeah, I don't think they're going to cut him, but I don't think he's really the answer right now in the room, that's for sure. You think Mahomes has fallen off? No, he was sick as a dog. No, he's still one of the best QBs in the league, even this year from a statistical standpoint. Top 5 in most categories. Wedlow said the same. I predicted that too. Yep. Loss sucks. It's just a game. Life goes on. Hey, G-Man. LMFAO, imagine losing to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Hold that L. Eagles fans are weird, dude. Like, I'm pretty cool with a lot of them, but some of them aren't humble at all. Like, you guys got stomped in the Super Bowl. And you're here talking like you're something. Good team. But know your role, man. Know your role, dog. Remove the scoreboard? Nah, we can relish in that. You need to soak up the you've got to soak in the L too. Is Nagy the problem? Maybe a little. But I still think Andy Reid runs the offensive show.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Linebackers' health is a big issue, Eric. You've got Willie Gay Jr., questionable. I don't think he returned with a tailbone issue. Nick Bolton out for 6 to 8 weeks with the dislocated wrist. Drew Tranquil was banged up, and then... Was there another one? I think Drew Tranquil came back. But, dude, for a second, you had Cam Jones and Jack Cochran. Thank God they went out and got Tranquil, but if he goes down, you want to talk about a trade before the trade deadline? They need to trade for a linebacker. I know y'all want a receiver. They got freaking receivers, dude. I understand they're not the best. But, dude, if you don't have Willie Gay for a while, Nick Bolton, and Drew Tranquil's banged up, going to get a linebacker right now is not going to solve anything because they're going to have to learn the system. So I guess that is what it is. But, geez Louise. Mikhail, you got your tail stomped, dog, just like your last name starts with. You got absolutely curb stomped by the Kansas City Chiefs as they raised the Super Bowl trophy, dog. And y'all went home with nothing. So please shut up, dude. Like, you and I actually respect Broncos fans coming in here and celebrate. But, dude, y'all in here? Freaking cockroaches coming out of the cracks of the sidewalk. What are you doing, dude? You seen Broncos post on their Instagram? No, I'm sure they're soaking up the win for sure, man. Who's your second favorite team? I don't have that. Cowboys fan actually said the Chiefs suck. It's not even worth a response considering the Cowboys have been irrelevant since I was like in diapers, dog. Captain Redbeard with the 2, bad play calling, shouldn't take 10 seconds every snap. Yeah, dude, I don't understand. I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, Kareem Jackson, one of their safeties, was suspended. And Mahomes had what, 4 seconds plus on multiple plays and couldn't find people open? What's going on with that? Mikhail said, bruh, what's up, little man? You got more to say to your father? I'm going to throw up. That was disgusting. It was pretty bad. Watching Rewind now. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to hear all the pressers. Hear Mahomes, Andy Reid. Justin Ross is retired. I mean, it's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him. But when you say Justin Ross is retired, like, did some news come out about him? I don't think so. Guys, I missed out. What happened? I mean, you can see the scoreboard, brother. And even like, even with the couple of Eagles fans in here that are, have a very low confidence, like, Eagles are a good team, man. Eagles are a really good team. So much respect to them too. I'm really worried about, or now not going to lie about our next 2 games. I don't even know who the game after the bye is. Is that the Eagles? Does it go Dolphins bye week Eagles? Yeah, those are going to be some tough games. Are the Eagles best teams in the NFL? I mean, they're up there. They're in the top 3 for sure. I mean, the Chiefs after this game, they're going to fall in the power rankings a little bit for sure. Hartman sold the game away, said random idiot. What a YouTube name. That's kind of funny. I ain't worried about the AFC West division, though. No, I think the Chiefs still more than likely win the West. I mean, unless they implode like this the rest of the season, which I don't think happens. But yeah, you've got to play better than this, man. That's for sure. Rice needs more targets. I like that a lot. We're not beating Miami or the Eagles. Well, not with your piss-poor attitude. Definitely not. Eagles lucky to get away with another win. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, though, a win's a win, right? Dolphins versus Chiefs, who you think will win? I don't know. Hopefully the Chiefs, but not if they play like this.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Do you hate the Cardinals? No, not really. I don't really. Like, they're an NFC team. I don't really care. Daniel said, I'm going to Germany next week to watch the game. I'm questioning my financial decisions right now. Dude. Yeah, that's a lot of money. You think we lose 3 in a row with Dolphins and Eagles coming up? I mean, I hope not. This is the game that the Chiefs, I mean, they would have been 7-1. Even if you lose to the Eagles and Dolphins, you're 7-3. You lose to the Eagles and the Dolphins. That's 6-4. That's not good. Game sucked, but the beard is looking fire today. Captain Redbeard, appreciate you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Pile Private said we're still going to the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, more than likely, the Chiefs will still be back in the postseason. They just got to win the West, right? They may not be the 1 seed or anything like that. We don't know. It's still early, but prior to this game, if you looked it up statistically, they were still top 5 in offense was top 5 and I can't remember the exact metrics they were using, but the defense was top 5 and special teams, which is the most rounded Chiefs team of the Mahomes era. But you can't play like this, dude. Inexcusable. How do you think Nick Wright's going to react? That's going to be fun to watch because I don't know. Every game matters because Chiefs need the 1 seed. Oh, it definitely matters, but I'm just saying I don't know. Depending on how the rest of the season goes, I don't know that the Chiefs will get the 1 seed or not. Not sure. But they'll still more than likely, unless they implode the rest of the season, win the West, which gets them into the playoffs. But I agree that the 1 seed is ideal, for sure. When does Bane come out? I don't even know. Bane? I don't even know what that means. Casey has a target on their backs, banged up. Bill in Miami be challenging. I'm more worried about the offense and the defense. Yeah, I'm not actually worried about the defense. I think they played really well. I'm worried about the linebacker room a little bit. That's pretty banged up. I got a glass of Eagles tears. I got this on deck. You already know, dog. They still crying about the field. Trust me, dog. I got that on deck. Can the Broncos beat the Bills? I mean, the Broncos can barely beat themselves out of a wet paper bag, but they beat the Chiefs today, so hats off to them. I don't know that they beat the Bills, to be honest. We'll see. They've won 2 in a row. We'll see. You know, a dub's a dub, and at the end of the day, the Broncos played better. I mean, the Chiefs didn't play well, so I don't know what that really says, but they played better and won convincingly. It's not like it was a down-to-the-wire game. It was Broncos game, man. Gravy with the 5 said, if Veach isn't on the phone before the deadline, he has officially let down Chiefs Kingdom. We handed them. That's ridiculous. Another soda? Yeah, this is not a soda. Not going to lie. 2 wins in a row is a bragging point for the Broncos. Yeah, I mean, dude, they should celebrate this win and enjoy it, dude. If you're a Broncos fan in here, you should enjoy this week. Enjoy the win. Like, because you don't have a lot of them. And you haven't beat the Chiefs for a long time, so that's a big deal. I mean, it really is. See you next week. Yes, sir. For sure, man. Busted Patrick. I mean, he had the flu, so he didn't play well, though. But he's not, I don't know what busted means. I mean, he's still statistically top 3, top 4 in the NFL, and was, before this week, Super Bowl favorites, the Chiefs were, and then Mahomes was MVP favorite. It'll drop. Don't get it wrong.
10-5, touchdown, Kansas City.
I think all the Broncos fans forgot how they just lost to us. Who's your team? Kelsey was walking around and giving up on routes a lot. Was he? I don't know. He was probably gassed. My wife Tara's birthday was today. Huge Chiefs win. Or huge Chiefs fan, so crappy. Yeah. I was like, huge Chiefs win. Jeremy with the 5. We're going to need Taylor Swift at every game. Yeah, she needs to cancel her tour ASAP, dog. Plug said, glad we don't have to face that juggernaut from Denver again. Dude. Hey, they came in with a good game plan without seeing the coach's film. I mean, they still held the Chiefs to 0-3 in the red zone. Last 2 weeks ago, 1-5 in the red zone. That's really all that matters, to be honest. Like the Chiefs 2 weeks ago against the Broncos put up 400 yards of offense, over 400 yards. 1-5 in the red zone. Sure, they got the W, but like then you see what happens if the Chiefs are the same in the red zone with multiple turnovers. Yeah, that was sarcasm, Flip. That was definitely sarcasm. Cole, do you think they should have put Mahomes in and switch to the backup? No, because I think his sickness isn't getting any worse. No, I think you keep him in. You keep him in. Cody said it's a W stream, though. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Why we throw into 10-plus receivers every week? I mean, that's how Mahomes did it last year, and they won the Super Bowl, and he won league MVP. So that's just kind of how it goes. Johan, appreciate it, man. The stream is awesome. First time here, and you're genuinely the least awful Chiefs fan I've ever seen. Thanks, dude. I mean, some of my YouTube shorts and stuff, I troll around. You got to think, guys, I do it because I know it's going to get a reaction. I don't really care that much about other teams. Like, I just don't. If I say pathetic and stuff like that, it's just to get a rise out of people. Like, dude, I troll on the Broncos and AFC West opponents all the time. Me and Brandon Perna are legitimately friends, you know? So, no, I appreciate the kind words, man. I appreciate the kind words. What are you going to do when, like, what are you supposed to do? Just my mentality as a person through my life. Like, what are you supposed to do when the Chiefs lose? You come up with excuses and whine, piss, and moan and complain like you're 12? Nah, dog, I'm a grown man. You take the loss. You take it on the chin and you move on. That's what you do. Taylor just dumped Travis. Oh, God bless. No! Please, no. I'm not mad about the loss. I'm upset about the offense and not clicking. Mahomes only throwing to Kelsey. Yeah, I mean, I need to watch the game back first of all, and then I need to watch some of the coaches' film. But it's pretty bad. Johan? Oh, Johan? Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate the correction, brother. Johan. No nuggies for Coach Reed. Not tonight. He's fasting tonight. He's not allowed to eat. You got to fast that one off, dude. Good part is this may get us a wide receiver one. I mean, dude, the Chiefs have like $3.5 million in cap space. I don't know if you have room to really trade for a wide receiver one before the deadline. Highlight Temple said, to be honest, kick and field goals. I mean, hey, two bright spots on this team right now after this game. The defense is still the real deal. I understand they gave up 24 points, but dude, the Chiefs had 4 turnovers on offense and a muffed punt to give the Broncos the ball at the 4 or the 9, whatever. Harrison Butker is one of the bright spots, still perfect on the season. The other bright spot's going to be the defense, but dude, the offense, whoo, dog. Johan said, could you list the entire Chiefs 53-man roster? Ooh, boy. It's funny, somebody asked me that in a live stream, and I was like, I don't know if I could do it, and I did it. It's been a while. I could probably do it or get very close, yeah. Pain, all I feel is pain. Yeah, I think the confusing part of naming the Chiefs 53 right now is there's been some players moved around and put on IR. I think they even have like 2. I don't even think the Chiefs have 53 on their roster right now. I think they have 51, maybe, with Justin Ross being moved and Nick Bolton on IR. I think they only have 51. Yes, sir. Not cool. My Broncos came in clutch. Yeah, dude. You guys showed up and got the W, brother. You think giving Mahomes a bigger restructured contract was a move? Good move given our cap issues? I think it was just a necessary move based on the way the QB market was. Mahomes was about to be out of the top 10 as far as average or APY or whatever. And so they had to bump it up, dude. But yeah, it didn't make the cap issues better. I don't know how much it affected. It actually, though, this year, the restructure freed up $2.5 million in cap space. So it didn't actually hurt the Chiefs this year. Pickle said anything is possible. Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, any given Sunday, that's a real phrase. And the I almost said the Dolphins. The Broncos came out and got the W, man. Mr. Wyman, it's been a W stream. First one tuning in. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, we still got 800 people in here. I know people are trickling out. I'm about to get off here in a minute too, but I appreciate you guys being here. I'm very privileged and honored to be able to do this for a living. It's a lot of fun just to cover my favorite team growing up. Win or loss, you relish in the W's. You still soak in the losses and you take them in. And as the actual players will, and they'll hopefully learn and grow from it. But dude, the fact that I get to do this for a living, I've got an editor, Troy, get to help feed his family too, and it's just an honor to be able to do it. We'll bounce back. Yes, sir. What do you think of the flu news from Mahomes? I mean, not ideal that he spiked a fever and was sick all night, right? But I think I'm more worried about the Dolphins game, potentially multiple people getting it by then, like spreading it to the team and it kind of going around. I'm more worried about next week, to be honest. Why does Patrick Mahomes want to be a backup punter? I don't know that he does. Yeah, I'll be streaming Chiefs Dolphins. Durrell, yes sir. Yo, A Dickle 9, what's up, dude? My kids and I are dealing with it by just remembering that this was in fact not the playoffs. Hey man, there's always positives you can take from it, right? Appreciate the 10 bomb. Very kind. Love your vids, man. Thank you, Angler. Appreciate that. I was yelling so much, probably. Yes sir, Broncos won. Facts. Got good game, man. I mean, when I say good game, the GG's means nothing to me right now because I don't even know that was a good game, like from the Chiefs. Like, it was bad. So, like, hats off to the W, but I can't even say good game. A good game would have been 21-24 Broncos win with a game-winning field goal. You know what I mean? Like it was a horrible performance from the Chiefs. So hats off to the Broncos, but bad game from Mahomes and company. Bad. I can't even say good game. Can't do it. Can't do the typical GGs there just because they're pretty bad. Slinger said, God bless you. Love the vids. Thanks, man. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, we only have $3.5 million in cap space. Yes, sir. Exactly. At least you don't have to feel like that like I do every year. Oh, man. We're probably in the greatest era in Chiefs history for sure, but then maybe ever. We're talking about a once-in-a-generation athlete in Mahomes and pairing him with Andy Reid and once-in-a-generation tight end and Travis Kelce. So, yeah, the Chiefs are as high as you could pretty much ride over the past, no pun intended on let's ride, but over the past 5 years or so. The Chiefs need to get the flags under control. Dude, okay, you want to actually a legitimate critique on the Chiefs defense? Holy smokes, dude, L'Jarius Sneed was flagged so much. And I think most of them were legitimate flags. Some of them were declined, so it doesn't show up on the stat sheet. But, bro, Sneed was flagged like 5 times. If it wasn't 5, it was close. That's something you've got to fix. I understand playing aggressive, but good God, dude. Imagine when the Vikings trade Jefferson to the Chiefs. Oh, I would lose it, dog. Hey, Kirk Cousins just tore his Achilles. He's out for the season. Give us Jefferson, dog. But here's the problem. Justin Jefferson is going to command 32, 33, 34 million a year. How can the Chiefs pay that? I don't know. I feel like the only Chiefs that could pay that is like with a rookie quarterback. Geez Louise. Adam Thielen's available. Yep. We have no linebackers left. That's a big worry, Chadwick. Yes, sir. Codename said, so what? Pay it? You only have so much money to go around. You think about it. Next year, you've got Chris Jones on his last year of his deal. L'Jarius Sneed on the last year of his deal. Willie Gay on the last year of his deal. Donovan Smith on a 1-year Band-Aid contract. Like, he's not the long-term answer at left tackle. Sure, you trade and get Justin Jefferson, give up multiple draft picks, and then have to pay him $35 million a year. Great. You have an awesome receiver, and Mahomes has 1 second to throw the ball, and the defense slides down to middle of the pack again because they don't pay Chris Jones. They don't pay Sneed. They don't pay, you know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to have Willie Gay. I just wish the Chiefs could hit a little bit better in the draft on their receivers. You've got Tony, first-round pick. Sky, second-round pick. Rashee, second-round pick. McCole on here, second-round pick. Now, Rashee is doing well. He had a pretty bad drop in this game, but he's doing well otherwise. The others are not. Mr. Hawk said, I was at the game and Sneed and Sutton on that last play. It very easily could have been called on Sutton. Anyway, one play out of that we didn't make. Yeah, for sure. You know who has the first seed in the AFC? I don't. I think it's the Chiefs, but since they're 6-2 now, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, if they didn't pay Tyreek, they're not going to pay Jefferson. Yeah, they offered Tyreek a deal, but it was closer to like 25, 26 million a year, and he got 30 a year with the Dolphins. So they offered him money, dude, but they didn't offer him. He wanted to reset the market after the Devontae Adams deal, and he did. The Dolphins are first? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, if they won today and they're 7-1, that makes sense. No, the Dolphins have lost more than one game, haven't they? I thought. Cole, how did we lose? How did we lose Sneed, Mahomes, offense, defense? What do you mean, Astro? What's all that? Yeah, Orange Eater, I understand your IQ is pretty low. Much lower than the average human, but yeah, any given Sunday, the Chiefs lost to the Colts last year, bro, and they were horrible. And they went and won the Super Bowl. Not saying the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl, but any given Sunday, man, you can't have 5 picks and 0-3 in the red zone. Can't do it. Yellow Devil, for the love of God, instead of paying Mahomes, maybe we should have tried keeping some receivers. They tried to keep Hill. But honestly, I don't know if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl last year with Tyreek Hill on there and without all the draft picks and all that they were able to do with that. Second youngest average age defense in the NFL and a top 5 unit. So, Regina, you get the right to celebrate that W. Congrats. Hats off. Jags rising up, Ravens falling down. Did the Ravens lose? No, they won. They're still all right. Jefferson or Kelsey? I mean, they're not going to... I don't know if it's one or the other. Kelsey has a couple years left. 33 or 34 years old. Is Lamar MVP? I don't know where he's at in the MVP odds. Denver deserved that win. Yeah, they won. For sure. They got the dub. They earned it. GG bro, Chiefs are so good, and even though Patrick didn't have the best game, dude has some crazy throws. Like the improv to Kelsey. Yeah, there's a few plays in there. Nothing really write home about, but I appreciate the kind words. Terrible receivers. Kelsey can't do everything. Yeah, he can't do it all. I mean, Rasheed is a bright spot, but outside of that, you need some help. Kelsey's got like 4 years left, Cole. 4? I don't know. I think his contract is 2. It's this season and then next season, and maybe he's a free agent after that, or he's got it's either a season and a half left or 2.5 seasons. Defense can stop the run. That's a valid critique of the defense for sure. We also need to calm down. Yeah, I'm not freaking out. I'm not overreacting to the loss. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you can't win every game. I actually, again, I said it earlier, but you can go back and look. I predicted the Broncos and Chiefs to split 1-1 this year. I didn't want it to happen. You can ask Perna as well. I told him. MJ said Niners now have 3 losses in a row. Did not see that happening. Me neither. Their decline has been interesting. Where's our first round pick? Our first round pick, FAU. He was just he's a guy you still got to develop. Our first round pick last year was Karlaftis. He had 2.5 sacks today. He's doing pretty well. Yep, offense wasn't clicking, Becky, for sure. Should Chiefs try to get Hollywood Brown? Marquise Brown? I would like it, but the problem is he's on his 5th-year option this year, and his cap hit's like $13 million. The Chiefs don't even have the money to absorb Marquise Brown. They would have to restructure somebody. They could do it if they're like, yo, we got to go, like, F this, dude. We're still Super Bowl contenders. We need to bring somebody in. I think they can make it happen. Is it realistic? Not sure. Cole, do we regret drafting Sky Moore over George Pickens, or other than Pickens? I mean, dude, I see Pickens make plays every week, and I just literally think, God dang it, we could have had Pickens. So I regret it, but I'm not the coach. I am not, I don't make those decisions. I have no power or control. You know what I mean? Chiefs, dude, you're the best. Appreciate you, dude. Chiefs should try to get Mike Evans. I like that too, but his cap hit's high too. His cap hit's high this year right now. I don't know what it would look like, but it's pretty high. How can we get money so we get a better receiver? You'd got to restructure a couple people. I mean, I don't know if it's Tooney. I feel like they've already restructured Tooney a little bit. Yeah, Vince, this is a sad loss, brother. I feel it. I feel you. Yeah, I don't think that we do too much, MJ, to be honest. Moves before a deadline for sure. I think I'm going to drink this entire 6-pack of Cranberry Tank 7. Cheers, brother, because that's what's in this cup. So, cheers to you, man. Appreciate you all for hanging out. I was going to say you guys and you all at the same time, and I said you all. I got to get off here and make a short recapping this loss. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get off. I'm going to eat some pizza, watch a little bit of Sunday Night Football, but also start getting the short ready. And then, we got a video to make tomorrow, and I'm going to recap the entire game. So that's going to be fun. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Dude, all the Chiefs fans sticking in here with me, and even other teams. I know some people are just in here to gloat and all that. But there's others that are being respectable. So, but I appreciate it, man. Denver Broncos fan L. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You guys got the dub. So hats off to you guys for that. 16 in a row, and all good things come to an end. Chiefs played pretty bad. So Broncos get the dub. The streak is over. And we're on to the next. Hey, that's great, but who are the chefs? Cook it up, cook it up, cook it up. Love that commercial. Now, you're the best, Rowan. Appreciate it. Anthony, thank you. What kind of pizza? I don't know. Danny said, do you want pizza? My wife texted me, and She probably knows I'm feeling down a little bit after the loss, but it's probably a frozen pizza. We found a really good brand from Costco, and it's pretty freaking fire. So that's what I would assume. If not, it's maybe Papa Murphy's, but not sure. Yes, sir, Mike. Dude, Mike. Bro, I fell for that. I fell for this name. Mike Oxlong. I fell for it for like 3 weeks ago, dude. Later, Cole. Have a good night. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back Tuesday night for a Q&A. Wednesday, me and Kylie have a stream, and then Friday night Q&A. And we'll be back for Sunday morning. I'm going to be up at like 8 a.m. streaming. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?